matter to me, man. Yeah, what are we gonna do, boss?
This is good.
I'm sure she would say thank you.
While we wait for Alex, I guess we'll go ahead and she should be here soon, I would imagine.
I don't know. She's pet sitting up off Dobbin's Pike.
It's not that
Oh, that's
far
where I
away.
live.
It's not that far away. Depends on how far up Dobbin's Pike it is.
She said it's 2 labs up Dobbin's Pike. Is it Ed's dog or is it Ed out of
It's
town?
no, they're not out of town. I guess we can have Doc recap if you can remember what happened 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
This is your area.
I know we got paid, not how we wanted to get paid.
How do we get paid?
We got an inn.
Oh, that's right.
You guys got the tavern?
We got a tavern.
I told
It's
you.
a haunted tavern, apparently.
Which technically Alex owns.
Yeah, technically Alex owns the tavern
That's true.
because when they went to hand the deed over, nobody would grab it
She was
except
the only
Alex.
one.
No one else would sign it. You're right.
I tried to tell y'all he wouldn't pay us.
You did.
We
You
got a
right,
diamond,
you're
and you're awake now. You're alive.
That's wild.
Billy's alive. He's seen some things, though.
Dilly's not been having a good time since he made it to
He went
one.
towards the light for a minute.
A couple
A little
times.
sunburn came back.
Yeah, he has. He's been taking L's left and right lately. I might hang back and let y'all do y'all thing and do a little quick
Be a bard?
soundtrack.
Be a bard?
No, bards are up front. Handing out beef jerky and shit. Avoiding fights.
So where does that get you? Completely brain dead.
Learning did not occur.
Slightly overdose.
So yeah,
Just gotta try harder next time.
More jerky.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's all I remember.
you
Yeah,
guys,
just
you guys got out of the sewers.
you baby warned me
Trying to
at the
remember if
out
it
of
was
the sewers.
Zentarum or if it was Xanthar. I think it was Xanthar Guild's
What was
hideout.
What did we do before we went to the cleric? We did something before we went to the
We
cleric.
You got out of. You guys found a secret passageway that led you into
Oh,
the,
that's
Oh, we
the
found that
guy's
guy's house.
Yeah,
That's right.
that was freaking
That poor
out.
halfling.
Yeah.
Friend!
But he did say that you guys could come back and use that secret door whenever you needed to. And
Very
then,
friendly of him.
yep.
Us halflings are really hospitable.
Then you guys went back and met with Volo and Raynar and Floon, talked with him, and
So we got
then
paid.
Sorta got
sort of
paid.
got paid. Raynar paid for you guys to have the transfer the deed from.
That's what y'all did
Volo.
before. So I was baby Bjorn during
Yep.
getting all of that.
Yep.
So I don't remember any of that. So when I woke up was after that y'all went to the cleric.
Cleric, yeah, he woke
Paid,
you up.
woke me.
And Raynar was overheard you guys talking about needing diamond dust to bring him back, so he gave you guys a diamond. And then you guys went and found a cleric, and she was able
Whoa.
to bring Dilly back.
We got bribed for a diamond.
And then we went back to our newly acquired tavern slash inn.
Mine. I was like, yeah, you can have one. No, it's fine.
And
I brought
Cade
this one.
started making notes of all the upgrades that he can make to it. To
That's
get
right.
it up
And
and
the
going.
pin came flying out of his
And the
hand.
poltergeist knocked the pin out of my hand.
Yeah. And Dilly flipped.
And then I
the fuck out.
tried to cast what was it? Message. Yeah, I tried to cast message to speak with the poltergeist and got no response.
Which one is numbered? Is it sending? Or is it message? One of them you count.
Message is cantrip.
Yeah, but the number of words, I think is
Oh,
what you're talking about,
yeah,
right?
it's
Maybe sending?
I think it's sending.
because message I just whisper.
Taylor, can you hear?
Say again?
Taylor said he can't hear.
Oh.
I was asking if he could hear us.
Yeah, you crank the
I turned it up already, but I was
Okay.
asking. I didn't want to like blow out speakers.
yeah, so the idea being the chat's gonna come from here and it'll disappear down here so it's control. Anything in here is gonna be like emoji boxes, so like heart races or whatever. Oh yeah. Hey Teddy, speak with a little bit of bassy voice.
How much base?
Some. Come on.
How much base?
Kill the goblin. I'm just right.
Kill the goblin. No.
Right. I'm trying to get. Sometimes you get excited. Sometimes you're right.
Oh, how loud are you talking about?
That's not bad. I try not to spike when we do that. Ah! It's not. I think it'll get. If anything, we bump it another little bit.
Okay, he said it's good now.
I also picked up a book off of the orc or whatever
The orc.
that had 6 different spells in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wizarding shit. His wizard book. His spell book.
Huh?
You people in your
Really? Where you been?
I don't know, where was I?
I'm asking you.
The blue ones?
You were.
She's been there the whole time. You haven't.
Well, I was there the whole time. I was baby Bjorn.
You was stupefied.
More.
I didn't see her reaction.
Is your reaction to Dilly getting
No.
undeaded?
Sobbing.
Were you even sad? I mean, what?
Could we just tell? We could just tell him he drank a
He's
whole
awake
barrel.
now. You can take it out on him. Put him back into a coma.
Did you at least dragon cry?
I kind of blacked out the whole time.
Damn.
I don't remember much.
I guess thank you. I don't know. That was actually really good.
You just get so sad you black out?
I did. I blacked out for a whole session.
Just an autopilot.
God took over.
Take the wheel.
Tie a little leash to her.
Hey, Lord, take the
Around the
wheel.
wrist.
That's what needs to happen to keep them safe. We need them on like one of those
Yeah, those little
double
kid leashes.
retractables
Yeah.
tied to
So that
dog.
when they get away from each other, it pulls it back.
Yeah, just clacking back against each other. Too much. They make that coughing dog sound when they get too far.
Sometimes knock themselves unconscious because they went too fast, too far.
Their feet shoot out ahead of them.
Yeah.
We can be
I have
the
a feeling they
good
might turn it
kids.
into a
you see
game,
that?
though.
Yeah, I put a towel. I mean, maybe
It might be me putting my phone down.
it'll be alright. Is it
Quit putting your phone down.
the end of the world distracting? Stop hitting the table, guys. Right? What do you think? We are playing a game here or some shit?
Everybody
Right? We're trying to have fun.
super soft.
Right? You motherfuckers trying to have fun here? We can't
What
do
does
that.
that like when you roll dice?
Oh, that's true. Roll dice.
Gotta roll super softly.
Waiting on Alex. Is that her out there? I heard her car door closed.
Yeah, I heard the car door
There's a
closed.
stranger out there going, okay, good for you.
He's a little
Who's
freaky.
Alex?
It's a good thing I'm not Alex.
How do you know my name?
Damn, I'd hate to be Alex.
Sounds like this Alex person is always late.
At least twice in a row.
I told her
Definitely
to
not her. We're just yelling
Twice
at the
is
air.
always-
Yeah, there's not
no
even anybody
Right.
out there.
There's a neighbor going into the yard or some shit.
All right,
Some
so
little kid named Alex.
you guys revived Dilly, went to go check out the tavern that you guys were gifted. It is called Troll Skull Manor, and it is in Troll Skull Alley.
Alright, I'm grabbing a notebook.
So is the manor named after the alley after the manor?
Probably the alley after the manor. When you guys went inside, it was very dusty and dirty, needed repairing. When Cade pulled out his notebook and pen, started trying to write, the pen was forcefully smacked out of his hand and launched across the room.
Walked over, pick it back up.
Went back to writing.
Yep, went back to writing.
Could you... What was the name of the mansion again?
Troll Skull Manor.
We'll probably have a different name soon.
I think it's
Flash
ominous.
Flash is cool and not
Troll
dusty
Skull
stuff.
Manor, and
I'm sorry.
it was
what?
named for what or something like that? You said something after that?
It's in Troll Skull Alley.
Oh, it's Troll Skull Alley. Okay, there we go. That's why it's named that. Okay. Kate, you better. There's shit around here, man. You better be careful.
Ah, it's fine.
Taking notes. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say.
make this, get rid of that, and put in a new tap over here.
I'll find like a little eye underneath it. No,
I'm probably just exploring on my own, or whoever wants to come with me. Checking out the rooms and stuff.
Hang out where Poltergeist was.
I think Quinn was
Not
all
hitting
about
me.
nobody go anywhere alone.
I'm not gonna do anything to piss him off.
No, just saying hello.
Lynn's gonna be left alone if she doesn't hurry up. She's gonna be alone with the ghosts.
Just picture her standing in like the entryway.
Everybody's
Everyone's
gone.
scattered. Ghost just appears.
What is that?
That's
Yeah.
that bloody one.
Oh,
I don't want to.
So as I like
put it in your
very panicked, run underneath the table. I like Illy, be right here. Cause I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm freaking the fuck out. And
Oh,
now
no
there's
way.
brains again.
You
Where
got
are
brains
you?
again? Okay. I'm doing exactly what I said I was gonna do with the house. I'm running around. I'm collecting candles. If there's cool stuff, I want to find a ghost.
So she's just okay.
Okay, so you're with me.
Yeah.
I'm on the table.
I'm trying to hunt down the
yes,
poltergeist.
you watch them two run off to go become Ghostbusters, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm popping and bopping around, grabbing candles and any salt or anything I can find.
Trying to make a new friend.
What's Pantier doing? You said you were staying in the
I'll
room
hang
with.
out in the main lobby or wherever we were.
Okay. What's Doc doing?
I was looking around.
Looking around. It's very, very dusty. It's very dirty. It's got broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have turned to vinegar. All the other rooms are empty except for dust, some rats, and cobwebs. So,
We could speak with animals.
do you have speak with them?
He said,
So
in the
does anybody
metaverse.
have?
Oh, I thought you.
No.
I was like, you have speak with animal. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't have that prepared today.
Cage is still taking notes when he gets to an area that's dusty. He prestidigitates it clean so he can see a little bit clearer to make more notes.
Okay, so roll a. How intently are you writing versus like paying attention to what's going on around you?
I'm paying attention to like the different aspects of the bar that need upgrades. And writing, I'm not paying attention to my surroundings.
Okay. All right, roll a perception.
14.
14. Okay. So like as you're like, we need to upgrade this, so we upgrade this and this and this, and you're like looking around and you're jotting notes as you look up on like a dusty part of the bar, like right in front of you. You've noticed that like it looks like a finger has written the last call in front of you.
Just on part of the bar.
Just a part of the dusty part right in front of you.
Prestidigitate it clean, see if there's anything else around it.
It's just the wood.
Back to notes.
Okay. You two
Exploring.
exploring.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, as you look around, I mean, it is all the other rooms are empty. The only one that had anything in it was the tap room when you first walk in. Everything else is empty except for dust and cobwebs. I mean, you said you wanted to try to find candles, but I'm sure that you could probably find something to make into candles.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, you got tinderbox and
We have torches.
torches and stuff. You could
Probably, yeah.
I've heard there's an issue with torches.
All you gotta do is just light them.
Boom.
Roll the light.
There's
much
no
earwax
like
can you
little
get out
old
of Billy's
melted
head?
down candles, anything like that.
I mean, it's still daylight. If you wanted to
Open a window.
go out and see if you could find a shop with some candles.
No, that's okay. I will. I guess. Can I find some salt or ashes or anything like that?
And I mean, there's plenty of dust and stuff around. There's
Not
cobwebs.
dust. No.
I'm probably just cleaning, like I probably just pulled a rag out and just randomly
Is it,
dusting
like,
as we go.
Dirty on the floor.
Doppelganger we have
Okay.
to kill.
Well, get a stick, break off a chair leg,
Armor shot and
make a
stuff.
big circle on the
man,
floor.
that's fucking hilarious.
In
If
the
it is,
I'll go
that's
grab him by the scruff of his neck and throw him in the middle. And start just babbling gibberish.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
Okay. 11.
11. What do you have?
So, you're just gonna
I'm using you as a sacrifice for the ghost to talk to. You're gonna get possessed.
fuck a bunch of that.
You're gonna have somebody else in you.
We just brought.
But I'm not saying anything coherent. I'm just making up words.
That's fucking funny. I thought you left.
No.
No,
I was
she
She was
turning
real clear.
around.
That's
She was just walking around the inside of the building.
and you're gonna Grump, no. Hold on. So I'm already freaking out, and I don't even know you ran off, and now you're here and grab. No, what do I got to do to resist being grabbed and thrown as a sacrifice?
I guess roll roll strength against each other to see.
Strength against
do
you.
this.
Don't grab me. I'm already
17.
freaking out. I got a 14 on the dice. Let me see what my strength is. I don't know if it's 3. As a bard, probably not.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, I'm almost positive it's not because I think Quinn's the strongest one here.
Yeah, no. So I got a 14.
14. So she like grabs you by the tail, and she's like, and you're just you just hear
Let me
nails on
cook. Just
chalk.
let me cook.
No, please no.
So you hear Dilly screaming as you're walking around, looking around. You hear Dilly screaming, no, please no.
Everything okay in there?
No, it's not.
I'm doing something.
Get it
Don't
off
mind
me.
him. I'm doing something.
Okay. Holler if you need me.
Now.
Go back to taking notes.
I thought we were friends.
All right, so you're able to. How far away did you draw your circle? How
What do you
far,
mean?
Well, how far are you having to drag him?
I don't know. Let's say 10, 15 feet. Like he was under a table. I just did this in the center of the room.
Okay, well, roll another strength check each. Just see if he's able to.
18.
13.
She's just dragging along.
Like scratching it. No! I just got back.
So all right, so you're able to get him over to your circle. What are you gonna? How are you gonna try to keep him in the circle?
I don't know. Do I have anything to do that?
Maybe not magically. What are you gonna say? I'm freaking out. Asked you for some comfort earlier and you ran the fuck off. I was like, I'm freaking out.
I'm trying to make a
I'll
ghost friend.
catch you later, Dilly, is what she said.
I don't even think she said that. She just.
I had a
like-
song to sing if
No,
y'all came
I
back
didn't
around
say
to me
anything.
and they were
I just
gone.
brought him this way. So try to keep him down, you said?
Yeah.
Trying to keep him down?
Yeah.
This is going
I'm
south.
not gonna like forcefully keep him down. I'm just be like, just sit still. Trust me, I'm doing something.
I guess.
With that, I'll be like,
Well, why don't you roll perception or roll, and then you roll insight, and then.
oh yeah, because she has to. 2. Sit right here. On this X right here. Okay.
Now listen, if there's any ghosts in this room, they're gonna talk through you.
Through me.
Be nice. And then I just start speaking gibberish.
All right, roll a performance.
20.
20. All right, roll a survival.
This is happening. Do you say dominate?
Come on, dice. Shit.
All right, so.
All right.
So as
I'm a somewhat willing participant in this.
So as you start
Reluctant.
just mumbling gibberish, you kind of notice that around Dilly's feet, the dust and the rocks are starting to kind of vibrate a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And Dilly, you start to kind of feel a little bit of like not like a sharp pain, but just a little pain in the back of your head this time. And it kind of feels like somebody's like trying to.
Here I go again. Going down the road. And he's just gonna like start singing his shit, and yeah, I guess I'll only resist it as much as I can. And let him do his thing. So I'm gonna go out singing.
gosh.
No.
All right, roll another performance.
21.
Okay. Roll a survival for me.
Survival.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, it's actually 15 on the dice. So I might have a decent survival. That's wisdom, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Survival of 17.
17? Alright, so as you continue to speak your gibberish, the rocks and stuff are starting to like vibrate more and more, and they're starting to kind of lift up around, and the pain that was in your head is no longer pain anymore. It kind of feels like how like it feels like a grandmother's kind of like grabbed your shoulders, and it's almost like it's okay feeling.
I all alone. There's no one here beside me. I'm just gonna keep singing.
And she's still continuing to just spout through her gibberish. You'll notice that like the circle that you have drawn on the floor is starting to kind of get like a little bit of a white glow to it, and and you see Dilly's eyes just kind of go wide over, and it. Now we speak.
Whoa. I didn't think that was gonna work.
I think I call out to everyone. I've just been watching. I think I call out to everybody. I think we found the ghost.
I did something.
And out of Dilly, you hear, "What have you done?"
I don't know what I did.
He's just there floating.
It's like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, big angry voice out of this little kobold.
It's the circle is glowing white. There's like dust and dirt. Like as you guys kind of come into the, if you were stepped out to the sides, as you guys kind of come back in, you see this dust and Dilly's kind of up just a little bit, and his eyes are glazed over white.
Illy summoned it. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
It was
I
fascinating,
don't know.
to be
I didn't
honest.
think it was gonna work.
Oh, my Paylor's left testicle.
I picked my head in. Did somebody say ghost?
Yeah,
No.
look.
I think so.
Hey, can you ask it how old these pipes are? I need to know if I need to retrofit them when I go back in and start making notes.
He just walks away from the ghost.
What are you doing in my inn?
I don't know. I kind of blacked out and just ended up here.
We sort of have the deed to this place now, but we understand this is your inn.
What is your plans?
To reopen it as a tavern.
Really?
Yes, we would like to run the other guy out of business.
And as you say that, Dilly, you're probably floating about like 4 or 5 feet off the ground at this point. The light in the circle just goes out. Your eyes open. You're just like, and you.
What was all that about?
I have no idea.
You passed out, man. It was crazy.
Shit. Did you enjoy this singing at least?
Oh, that sounds a little bit scary.
You're here too. Where you been?
Holy
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. To be sure.
Does our smell good now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, did he say anything about the pipes?
He did not. He
Okay.
left. I have no idea what just happened. Did I make a friend? Can I roll a perception
So this is what
check? Did it seem like an okay thing? I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to roll a perception to kind of see what's going on after
Yeah.
I'm just more shook now. Like,
Dilly's not his
Ooh,
nice,
that's not good.
his nice color that he normally is. He's a little bit more pale.
Arcana or survival or.
15,
Yeah, roll Arcana.
which is my passive perception, anyways.
15.
Yeah.
So you notice that like where you were like dusting at, you can kind of see that like some of the cobwebs are starting to fall off the wall in the corner where you were over dusting.
17. Friend.
17.
Friend, okay. I think friend. I'm gonna just call it
Yes.
queen, I think.
Huh.
Huh? She's on her way.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she was on.
She
Yeah.
texted it a little bit ago.
So yeah, you know 100% that
I'm just gonna help
somehow
clean.
this little kobold was able to say the right gibberish to perform a seance, and Dilly was possessed.
now's not the time, but we're gonna talk about how you know that.
Well, you know, it has to be a willing
Right down
participant.
your gibberish.
Do that
He did
again.
say
Pretty willing.
Once she said, "Sit here and trust me," I did. I didn't know. I wouldn't even have to roll the dice. If, like, based on my character,
dice
if
roll.
Ellie would have said, "Sit the fuck here and trust me," like, okay, right here.
Those dice wanted that to happen.
Yes, it
Yes, we
did.
did.
I got all the ones.
You needed to be busy.
You rolling a 20.
Yeah, but you gotta tell me how.
Lord
Like,
me.
what the fuck was that about?
And
I don't know, you're
with
just a
your,
crazy nap. Nothing
your
happened.
knowledge,
Nothing
you would,
weird.
you would know that when she said that you guys planned to reopen it to run somebody else out of town, must have been something good because him being possessed instantaneously ended.
New friend. I'm just like helping clean. Like, is this right? This is what we should be doing.
Can I leave this weird circle now?
I made a bed for you because you passed out. Nothing weird happened. What is your problem?
But can I leave now?
Yeah.
I don't like those.
He gets trapped in
You're
a
going
circle.
gonna grab some
Bliss
money, circle on my
possessed,
foot,
can't leave until the
And go back under the
Let's close
table.
that circle. I'm breaking that right now. That's enough of that.
He's gonna go back under the table, like put a tablecloth down, where you like look out.
You're serious.
just chuckling from some deep corner in the tavern.
It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay.
A couple hours pass and he's still on
He's
the
in the
table
shower
rocking.
crying.
I think I go talk to Kate. I'm like, we didn't get much info, but I think we're good to make upgrades. I told the ghost that we're gonna reopen it
Oh,
and
okay.
make it really popular.
He didn't tell you any other
He
information?
gave me no info. He just
What's his name?
I have no idea. Not a clue. I just said, hey, we're here to help, and he went
I can go grab
and
Dylan
left.
again if you want to learn his name.
Oh, yeah, hey, okay. I mean, does he want to help get more information? The quicker I can
No
get this
clue.
thing going.
I think I just asked the room in
We're
general if
flying
there's like a
something.
better way to talk.
Are there any secret
To the
passages or
ghost.
compartments?
I think we're just talking to the room, seeing if the ghost will respond.
So, like, when you're, like,
Without
when
having
you
to
say,
possess
like, did we
somebody.
get his name? You're like, no, we didn't get to
I wish
ask
I
him
could tell you.
anything. Like, you'll notice on, beside where you had started dusting again, you see on the window where it's dusty,
Yeah.
you see, like, an L slowly form, and then an I, and then an F.
Leaf? Yes. Look at me knowing stuff. His name is Leaf,
Okay.
according to the window.
I took it, but it
Dust.
Okay.
forgot about it.
I think we could just sort of ask. I think so. I think we could just sort of ask
I
the room
completely forgot.
questions and it'll
Plus,
appear in the
we'll read
dust.
that
Hold on a
book
second.
character when I get it.
And I take out a just a
Remember.
blank piece of paper
Still
and I write
Yeah, good talk to
I
him.
write letters on it.
Stop! Are you making a Ouija board?
No way.
A yes or no. It's like, okay, let's see if we can communicate this way.
This is now Ghost Adventure.
Yeah, this is now.
What was that?
What was that?
Dude, bro.
Never
Don't
been
go
more
down that.
happy.
I'm gonna need you to go in this room by yourself.
I don't
Yeah, go
really
down
have
there.
anything I can use. I have my pen. I can just like point to each letter, but I don't know.
I like pull up like a pebble or something out of a
Like a
pocket.
hagstone.
So y'all are together Ouija this up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
Not
like
even
they
gonna
did a
happen.
seance, it's
Be
the
fine.
me,
least
Jessica
of our
would
worries.
literally never.
No.
Me,
Really?
Pet, absolutely,
We got like
100%.
60 of them in our house.
No, absolutely not. Burn
We
them outside.
Absolutely do. We've got tons of them.
Do not bring them in the house.
Wouldn't she take like one step to evil?
Like, I mean, you would kind of know what's going on, and you know that when you start playing with stuff like that, you don't know what you're really talking to.
Too late.
Yeah,
So,
When you talk to something else.
you're talking to something.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
why.
don't know what that thing is.
me, Cat though, very excited about this new avenue of conversation.
He's
So
like, that wasn't so bad. What's this one?
yeah, exactly. That went great.
Oh, that's too much.
It's just like a skipping stone. It's like a real tiny.
So,
Leaf. Are there any secret compartments or passages in this house?
roll a perception. Or, persuasion.
Does he want?
6.
Does it move?
Yeah, like it. Is there anything that can help us with the tavern?
How did it work in there?
I have no idea. I've got no
What did
answers,
she
only
do?
questions.
She.
What, hey, Illy.
It was
how
just
did- what
she.
did you do?
I don't know.
It's like a magic
Illy's got the
word or a
magic.
symbol or anything?
I mean, lay down in
It's
a
a
circle.
circle.
We could try it again.
Okay. Do I just draw a circle around this, or how did?
Go
No.
draw a circle around herself.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think it needs a willing participant.
Can we stop trying to like summon demons?
Hey,
Can
hey,
we
Dylan,
not
come
do
in here
that?
for a second.
Fuck off!
What are you talking about? No one's summoning demons. You took a nap.
Quit summoning demons already in there. Shit, it was
Keep
new
having
bar.
gaps in my memory.
I think I just repeat the same question.
Roll a persuasion.
We just got this bar. Trying to make it haunted now. Shit, it's already
It's
haunted.
already haunted.
Let's make it more haunted.
Persuasion. Yeah, no.
Okay. That stone sits still.
Okay.
Are you going to draw a circle around yourself?
I'll draw a circle around around the paper first.
Bend it to the left. If
Are you gonna try to do this seance again?
Is it a person?
No,
I
it's
drew, I
a-
drew a
it's
circle.
Ouija
I drew a
board.
circle around the little paper with the letters and stuff on it.
His improvised Ouija board.
I can try.
Yeah,
I'll just
roll.
I'll go over there and start speaking
that.
gibberish again.
Roll your
just shouting
performances.
at the paper.
No.
I mean, the
12.
first one worked.
It's a person.
Nope, nothing happened.
The
Okay.
ghost required
Are you,
flesh.
Billy, are you sure? I mean,
I don't know. I want nothing to do with that out there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep bleeding at this point. We'll figure it
I'll
out.
sit out, draw a circle around me.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I need to find out about these pipes and if there's any other areas that I need to upgrade.
But you won't hear what's going on.
I don't know
Get
that.
the information.
I just
That's
told
true.
you.
Oh, you
I just told you
my-
you're not going to
you told
hear what's
Kate.
going on.
Okay. All right. Well, somebody here, take notes for me. I hand you a piece of paper and a pen.
All right.
I'll do what I can.
It's gonna be
Willing
like crazy
participant?
shorthand.
For what it's worth, this is a bad
Can
idea.
I like to my patron? Hey, help me out and get it going. Okay.
Roll survival.
What was
15.
this?
Performance.
Performance.
These are wild.
18.
18.
That's not bad happening.
15.
So as you sit there and she starts to just spew off this gibberish, you do notice that the rocks and the dust is starting to kind of vibrate around your. Look here.
Let's hear some illy gibberish.
Oh, we must be on the
Yeah.
fault line.
We need some illy gibberish.
I didn't get that far. I didn't think this was gonna work. That's exactly what I could be saying.
All right.
Must be on a fault line or something. It's a little bit of
Roll
vibration.
a,
Don't overthink it.
roll
You'll be
another
fine.
performance again.
Advantage or no?
Yeah, build this over the subway.
Roll a survival.
10.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
The dice
Alright.
are like, this needs to happen.
All right, so you see the rocks are starting to like lift up around you, and you notice the circle is starting to turn white.
That's interesting.
And like you're seated, but you start to kind of like feel like somebody's like
Get in here now.
got you like
I'm
under
the
your
starter,
arms
you're
and
the
starting to
question
kind of
asker.
like lift you up a little bit. And all right, go ahead and roll one more performance and roll one more survival.
11.
15 or 25.
25? All right. So as you guys watch, the bright white light that had like started to like surround Dilly this time is a very fiery orange.
Maybe it makes me angry.
Your eyes go wide over
Okay.
like Dilly's did, but this time instead of feeling like Dilly's character was feeling like somebody was like trying to like get in, in your mind you're just getting flashes of just fire and just explosions and fire and fire and fire, and you can start to hear screaming and stuff like
Or
that.
like, why are the colors different?
Roll another survival. Roll another performance.
10.
21.
21. So she's still sitting there. Go ahead and roll also. Roll Arcana.
19?
19.
Getting
All right, so
possessed.
so you're still sitting there watching her, and you're just like, oh, God damn it. And so like you're noticing the light around him and how he's kind of like his body is not as relaxed as Dilly's was. It's more like he's being just held like this instead of like somebody just being there comforting it. It's like almost like Cade's character's being like in a death grip. So like in your character's head, like your head is just killing you. You're just getting these flashes of just fire and brimstone and lava.
Are you gonna stop, Billy?
I'm gonna run over and kick the circle, break it.
All right, so right as soon as he kicks it, the last thing you see is just this.
Dominus Santos
Is
is
this-
operating record.
It looks like it looks like this tower that's suspended above a lava pool with chains. And then as soon as you see that and you hear this scream and your eyes open and you're floating like 6 feet above the ground, and you see that Doc is like beside, like you're looking Doc in the face, and then you start to fall.
Oh no.
Catch me!
Oh, cool.
I was
Alright.
too farms.
Alright, we're done with that. No more of that now. Oh, that's we're done with that.
I think I was almost there. I almost had something.
That was the
Oh,
same guy.
circles in.
Oh my God.
Apparently we need a new boiler.
Stop.
There you go. That's
I
exactly
love how
what we
that's
need.
the conclusion.
Yep.
What did I say?
You got it. New
Need a
boiler.
new boiler.
We didn't.
Yep.
That's all you said.
Oh.
That's all we said.
So he did not say anything. His character looked like he was not loose at all. His character looked like he was being squeezed.
Yeah, no, we know.
Alright.
We're lying to Kate. I think
Oh,
at this point.
Trying to-
We're saying we're not going to be like, you were possessed by a demon. No.
We're on
Yeah, but
contact.
did he die?
Like poke my head
No, I'm alive. I'm alive. What happened?
Exactly. Nothing. You just had a crazy nap, man. It didn't work.
I had this weird dream about fire and lava, and then there was a
Now you
castle floating with chains holding it down.
should see a doctor about that.
I
'Cause
I
you were
think
just
we
taking a
need
nap.
to invest in a new boiler or hot water tank or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
Sure.
clean out the
Yeah,
fire.
that's a great.
We need to clean out the fireplaces so we don't have a fire. You know.
safety first.
Ugh.
I think maybe we put a hold on the.
Yeah, then we're done with that
things.
for a while.
You can't stop me.
Somebody's going to wake up and your bed is going to be in the middle of the floor and she's going to be
I'm gonna be doing like
around.
light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Somebody's going to be possessed by the end of this game.
Oh, 100%.
The dice want it to be so.
I think like hand Kate's
So-
notebook back and just go back to
Doc,
cleaning.
go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Roll another Arcana.
18.
18. All right. Roll.
You good?
No, I'm good. Roll a district. Also.
You having fun? Good.
It's involving something spooky.
Technically, yes.
Arcana is
It's
it?
gonna be so
Or history.
History.
17.
17. So, from hearing what he was saying about like lava pools and like explosions, and then this like castle that's being held down by chains, you can like deduce from like stuff that you've learned about and what's happened in like books and stuff that he probably was in a furnace.
Yeah.
A furnace.
A furnace.
A furnace.
Yeah, furnace definitely.
furnace?
We need to work on the furnace. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Welcome.
You missed it.
You missed 2 demon
Yeah,
possessions.
2 possessions. It's so good.
Yeah.
Lame.
I know.
I do want to
Pretty cool.
confirm
I can
they
do
said
it again
if
if
you
you
show
want.
up late again, they gotta take a D10 worth of damage if you show up.
Listen, man. Actually, I got a side hustle.
Actually, you have to lay in
We're
the
making
summon
money.
circle next.
No.
What do
That's
you
true.
No.
Hey, you're not my
Oh,
dad.
okay, okay.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good punishment.
What?
Because Quinn's late, she's the next on the
You have to lay in
sacrifice
the demon
table.
circle.
Yes.
I would rather not.
I would need
Too
to
bad. The
grab
dice are on my
me.
side.
50-50 so
really
far.
are.
Like 10 minutes at Dobbins.
You got that super chicken food.
Oh.
So,
Doggies had to pee.
so you haven't missed a whole lot, but you missed some.
But you also missed a lot.
Yes.
2 possessions is quite a lot.
Well,
We haven't left the house.
There's not a lot of information
More
getting
than should
from
possibly
it.
happen.
Listen, 2 possessions is a bit much.
I think we made friends with the proprietor of the place, so he's not going to stop us from opening
Man.
and running
The-
our friend out of business. But
the
we may or may
dice
not have summoned a demon.
said that Dilly needed to be the first one.
I mean,
well, the dice and Illy.
Illy
I think
decided
Illy
I was
gave
going to be the
us
first.
Illy!
She sacrificed
We
me.
just got him back.
That was my point. That was my exact
Okay,
point.
but did he die?
No, not yet.
Almost.
That's true.
He wasn't even close
I
to
was
The
saying-
dying.
time
He's fine.
before.
I was seanced.
Listen,
He was seanced.
It was just a little
Listen,
ghost
I wrote right
possession.
there in my
That's what I
notes.
did
Give me
do.
It's a verb.
Yep.
I tried to. I was thinking about writing seance in my book, but I wouldn't even know how to begin to spell that word. Seance?
S-E-A-N-C.
SC, I would have started with a C.
You get possessed by one ghost and everybody
You don't see
You
me
call
going
two
like that.
possessions and everybody gets mad.
I wrote controlled instead of possessed. 'Cause
You don't see me.
Kill one person.
Yeah,
you're
'cause it was a
murderers.
little different. That's funny.
Yeah, you do notice that like after he talks about it, you do notice Doc's just kind of like.
yeah. And Kate made his own circle.
I think I walk
almost
over and
had
like so
something
Doc.
Well, I tried the Ouija board, but it didn't work.
God help
So I
us.
put myself in the circle.
And
God has
technically,
abandoned us,
you
Alex.
are now the proprietor
yes.
of this establishment.
I do, because I have the deed.
The way I phrased it was, we have the deed, we understand that this is
My
his
patron
tavern.
No.
Because I didn't want
Yes.
to upset the ghost.
Because when we went to
I thought
to
we
see the
decided
magistrate and they did the handing of the deed.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said you were gonna do that, but we were gonna do some of the stuff with that.
Don't
I didn't
project.
write it down.
No.
Yeah, being a magistrate and signing deeds and shit.
Listen.
We're
That
listening.
was a past life for me.
We all have a past life.
Yes, we do.
Some more than others, apparently.
Yeah, indeed.
You've almost been sent to the afterlife
Couple,
twice.
couple times now.
He wasn't even close.
The last time he was.
Fine.
Oh, hey, Quinn.
I had a shit
You got a good part of the house?
Have we had long rest or anything between?
Quinn just like pops up and she's like, "Hey y'all."
No, you guys haven't
Yeah,
had
I
rest
don't.
yet.
I think we had a long rest before.
Hey, Quinn, come sit in the circle real quick.
Okay.
No,
That's
no
what I
more
was- I just
circles.
wanted to catch up.
It's a circle-free zone.
Would a square work better?
No, no, it works.
I start drawing a triangle in the
In the middle of the circle?
I lost the dice.
And then turns 90 degrees and draws another triangle.
What's that?
She dropped dice behind you.
It's over there.
Then you need to build up a platform. Now you need to build up a platform that's just higher to the floor. It's hard to tell. That covers the marking. Just stand right a little bit to the left.
Rug.
Just
That's
put
all.
some
right
desks
there.
over it.
As a stage.
Yeah.
Get some paint, put a rug.
So is
above the
Doc
circle.
gonna tell the rest what knowledge you have about what he was seeing, or is Doc gonna keep that to himself right now?
I'll keep that in my pocket for now.
I think I might ask if I
Will
see
not
the
stop
look
me.
on his face, but you don't have to tell me. I'm not that nosy.
I haven't seen you move that fast yet, Doc.
Do a perception to see if he knows something.
Yeah, maybe I could.
I mean, if you
See,
You think
I think I just
man-
see a haunted look, and
if
I'm
you
like,
want to insight versus if you want to do deception,
insight.
I mean, if she asked me,
You ran over there and kicked
No,
the
oh,
circle,
let
right?
them roll it out first. That's
Right.
good.
22.
20.
pretty sure that was Avernus.
It's what?
Avernus.
What is that?
That's what I'm saying. We need a new furnace.
No.
It's like one of the levels of hell.
Oh, great. Cool.
Love that.
Probably not. We'll stick with the furnace.
Yeah, we'll stick with the furnace. That's right. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Don't put any emphasis on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, the furnace is broken. I don't know what.
Yeah.
He said we need a new furnace.
Well, I can upgrade.
I think my follow-up question is this something we need to be worried about in the future?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Every moment of every day from now until the point.
I'm watching both of you.
We're just worrying about the
You both got that little spot on you that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't like
It's
that.
good.
you guys get to sleep in here tonight.
That's right.
Nice.
Y'all do.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm going
sleeping
home.
for days. I'm gonna have levels of exhaustion before I sleep.
I got a job to get to. If y'all. Let me know.
I was gonna say like where in Waterdeep, because we're back, right?
Yes. Yeah, you guys are back in Waterdeep. You guys are currently at your tavern in this section of town, and you got. I mean, it's approaching evening at this point with the 2 seances and.
Don't people in mansions order food?
You said that so casually. Did you seances and stuff?
I mean, yeah, I guess
Do we
you guys
still need to
could.
go
was
track
casual.
that guy down tomorrow that we kind of let go yesterday or today?
I think that's the plan.
What time is it?
It's probably around like 7 o'clock.
Dusk.
Dusk.
All right. So Dilly will go out front and begin to play, and he's gonna try to drum up some business. We're gonna try to make this place into a bar people come to. We gotta have a reason for them to come over here. So he's gonna break out the loot.
He's just come back from brain dead
Done
and a
being-
seance, and he's like, "Let me go
I gotta
promote
go.
our new business."
No,
And
the
then
idea
he's
is-
like,
Done up the inside.
I'm gonna go outside and sing. Wait a second.
Slightly
He
let
just
dust
shakes it
down.
off.
Okay, but have we done that?
No.
Is it to the point that we can?
No,
No, absolutely.
not a
It's
not
gonna
even
dusty.
remotely.
I don't
Okay,
even
so
have-
why are we wanting to drum up business?
Because I'm
and
trying to get
not
away from
leave?
y'all.
You
Right,
don't even have chairs.
Billy
He
needs
needs
to
some
go
personal
outside
time.
for a minute because they talking about making circles and triangles and shit. Nah, maybe make a square. I don't even know if that would be bad. So Dilly's just gonna go outside and hey, come get a beer. I know you want a beer. There's nobody around, but he's pointing at people and shit.
Roll a performance.
A beer that we don't
know
even
beer.
have.
Yeah.
We don't have beer.
Selling vinegar for free.
Careful, don't smell
Some
it.
vinegar.
It's very strong.
Oh, that's right. There is vinegar.
Burns.
A 15.
15? Some people kind of look and they're just they're back at you,
Guns back at you.
So yeah, so Dilly is outside, being friendly. Cody's gonna lean back and watch what the fuck y'all get up to.
The possessed
I'm not
stay
gonna die
together.
again. I know that.
The possessed need to stay together.
I'll go to my own bed.
Paranoid
The not
stuff.
haunted house.
Did you go out that front door?
Oh, hey, Doc. Yeah, I don't want to stay at that
Is
fucking
there
place neither. Can
Is
I
there any
like
kind of yard or anything around the place?
got some
No,
more leash?
it's you guys are dead center in the middle of town.
Go for my
So-
evening stroll.
You go for your evening stroll.
Not that big mansion.
No. It's comparable to the sizes of the houses nearby. It's just a little bit bigger, not much bigger than the houses nearby. So
I know the type.
More because it was the bottom floor is the tavern, so all the other stuff's upstairs.
Follow Doc.
wanna follow Dog?
Hey, Doc. You probably should not gonna throw me into a circle later, or what? I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I'm looking for allies now. I don't even know.
Poor Dilly.
you seem to have broken that last one up pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk with you, man. He's gonna like match your stride and like.
You try to walk with him all the way. He's gonna shut up from now. He's gonna be real quiet because he's noticed that that's your jam. But he's gonna like.
All right, so yeah, you go out for your evening stroll, and Dilly is just step for step with you right now.
Alright.
I love that.
Sure.
What's Fancier do?
I'll walk around the place, check it out.
Uh,
Maybe help clean up a little bit.
Okay. All right, yeah. If you guys are wanting to kind of clean up some more, you guys can continue to dust and what's
Which one of these
what's
is your
Dilly
shot?
doing?
Lily is knocked from her big day of possession, so she's gonna just pass on the floor.
Oh, you're falling asleep on the floor?
Yep.
Okay. What's Quinn doing?
I think Quinn was just, upstairs during the whole shenanigans. She just comes downstairs and just what the hell is happening? What did I miss?
I think I go give her the lowdown on everything, including what Doc had told me and how we're not gonna tell Kate about. It's the furnace. We're replacing the furnace.
So, all of y'all are in like the main area, and you're telling her what's what.
Yeah, or we would have gone off and
I'm off in one of the other
Yeah.
rooms.
I already knew.
he's going through his list of things to improve upon in the
So
place.
is that what
I definitely
Kate's
would've tried to
doing?
be a little
She's still
hush-hush.
going around looking for?
Still looking. Went from the bar area to like the back area, just trying to follow some of the taps and pipes and just make sure everything what needs to be fixed or up.
I'll stay within one room of Kate.
Okay.
If there's a basement, I'll look down in it.
By the way, okay, I was gonna make sure.
Perfect chance to kick him.
Damn.
It's kicking.
So like as you walk
That's it,
around, you
one-
notice
one
that
room
there's
from him.
you know
So if
walls
something does
that
happen,
need to
they
be
do it
patched
quickly.
up. Yeah, where
Without
it's got
looking
spots
like
that needs to be
I'm-
patched, needs to be cleaned. You just over the list of everything. You're like, man, this could be kind of expensive. You know, you're just kind of like tallying up everything, and with how it works with you have to go through guilds to get permits in town and stuff like that, and the fees and everything.
Do we really? Because
I mean, unless
I know
you
Cat
you-
is pretty good at patching up holes and things.
you know that is if you're having somebody come do the work
Yeah.
for you. You have to have you would know from running your
Yeah.
shop that you have to have guilds. The guilds come in, the different guilds come in and do
About
things.
how much do we think it would cost? Like, so I've been at it pretty much. What is it? All evening, just
Except
so
for-
far.
except
are
for the
you
possessions.
trying to figure out how much it would cost you guys to do it, or how much it would cost if you had the guilds come in and take care of it?
You'd probably be doing both.
Probably a side-by-side estimate as I'm going.
Okay, so you would, after going through everything, you would realize that you would have to pay 250 gold up front for the licenses for the guilds to come in to do their work. And then you would imagine that complete top to bottom restoration of the building would probably cost about 1,000 gold.
What would we get for the shit on to sell it?
Oh, if you just sold it outright?
Sell the whole building?
It was given to us.
Right? Meaning it's 100% profit.
1,250 total. How much?
That's the way I see it.
Because with a lot of the stuff, we
You're
could
not thinking long-term profit,
magic
buddy.
prestidigitated clean. We could get her to patch up holes in the wall with her magic. Was it mending or whatever?
Yeah, but I would imagine that you would have to have like some form of wood for her to actually mend. If it's just a hole that's rotted through, you're patching a rotted hole there.
Okay.
So it would definitely be very not as expensive. You would imagine that it'd probably be 400 gold or something like that to get it fixed up if you guys took the time to
Okay.
fix it up.
Okay. That gives me an RP element.
So with our current rate of gold income, it'll be 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. I literally just looked.
Our
I
whole
have
campaign.
12
Especially
gold.
with y'all trusting Volo like you have been.
Trusting.
This is more of a gold sink than a gold making.
He hasn't stole gold this campaign.
It's an investment.
Did we have a whole thing? I don't know.
It's a fixer
We're
upper.
investing.
It's a
Yeah.
fixer-upper, yeah.
I remember we having an
Hey,
intervention about him stealing shit.
Do you rent or own?
We didn't steal it.
I mean, not this place, but like your other place that you and
I
Ken
rent.
Oh, you should.
Did we own it? I think we rent it.
I thought that was the other boys'
I
shit.
thought y'all just
Do
went there.
you and her renter own your current domicile?
Your old
Living
residence,
cut.
where the silver bars are
I don't know if
stashed.
we ever
Your apartment.
decided.
How would you
We
know
worked
about that?
at the hole in
just
the wall
reminded her.
tavern and we couldn't even get a raise. We probably don't have enough money.
I was gonna say we was
And I
probably
forgot she had
rent.
face-
We probably rent it.
Yeah.
Own in this.
She's got a watch that reminds her to.
So
raise-
I'm gonna come back in the room where you
Don't
two
you
were
have a
talking
raise watch?
about
Or Misty Step.
Misty Step.
about what y'all were talking.
You need to remind
About-
that one that she can rage.
Yeah, but rage watch.
Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, we need a new furnace too, right? And add that to the list. So looking at all the repairs and everything, if we do this the legit legal way, it's gonna cost us about 250 gold to start to get the guilds up, and about another 1,000 gold for them to get it up and running.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, if we do it if we do all the work, put in the time, we can do it for probably about 400 gold plus the cost of the furnace.
Oh, I don't remember.
I haven't found the furnace yet, so we'll have to price out new furnaces.
1,000 gold.
I have 11.
But hey, do y'all rent or own where y'all are at right now?
Why does that matter?
Because you
Possible
can save
income?
some money and put some of that towards this place. If you're gonna get up and going, I highly
They
recommend.
have to have a job.
Highly recommend you finding which room you want to claim.
Can we legitimately go in this economy? We go in this
We could
economy?
send Dilly out to find us a job.
Man, what's your credit score right now?
What's your gold score?
We were cleaning fish this evening.
Sure, it's a blood.
Gold score.
What's your gold score?
Not enough.
So, I mean, you could probably save some money by just moving in here and working on it while you're renovating and living.
It's not a bad idea.
But they're paying 6 month chunks, and their next payment's not due until November. So
What payments?
The rent.
If they break their lease, they'll never be
Right,
able
this
to move in
hypothetical
anywhere
rent they're
else.
paying.
Can't
I'm trying to
break the
decide
lease.
how to make it where she's not paying fucking rent. That's really funny.
So
I mean, it's not like
We're
you
talking
signed
economy.
anything saying where they can find you.
As if we
So
don't
with
worry about
Dilly
it
in
enough.
tow,
Yeah, right.
where is Doc marching off to?
Back towards my house.
Back towards your to.
The nonchalant direct way.
Okay. You specifically looking for anything at this point in time as you're
No,
going?
always.
Always. Okay.
Taking a few or so side streets with you. And
Roll.
just stop. We'll see you later.
Roll
Go
a
to Doc's
perception.
house, get some leeches while you're there.
Yeah. So that was,
You said
that was
shine
my
priest.
ulterior. That was my ulterior motive. I know he has a couch I can sleep on and maybe leeches.
Roll.
Y'all ate the leeches.
Ate all my leeches.
Well, you can't get more from the
I
leech
haven't
store.
got paid, so I can't buy more leeches.
Roll perception also.
Perception.
More leeches in this.
Waterdeep. Do you have like a job?
I'm gonna go find a lake. We'll just dip him in it.
14.
Pull him back out, put leeches on him. And shake him off.
Shake him off.
Stick him
And he's
back
like
in.
grabbing him real fast.
This is a session where Dilly's just bait.
Yeah. And,
Yes, I have
you
been
know, leech
baited.
bait.
So, you guys left probably about 7:30ish or so. You guys been walking about 20 minutes, and as you're walking, you just look down and Dilly straight ahead, just matching your stride. You both hear sounds like a lady scream from probably like your 1-2 o'clock, a couple of streets over, and it's not just like it's like a blood curdling scream.
Take off that direction. I'm
Take
not
off
saying
that-
nothing. Just
So as you hear it, you're like, as Dilly hears it, and you're matching his stride, you look over, and Doc is like taking off, sprinting down this alley.
Yes, I'm on his heels.
Okay.
I'm with him.
So as you guys continue on down this alley, you go across one street into the alley again, and then come into another street. You hear from, as you round the corner onto the street, you hear the scream again, and roll a perception. Roll perception also.
18 again.
Less than that. 13.
13? Okay, so as you guys come around the corner and you look down the street, the moon is kind of starting to come up just in the distance, starting to crest the hills, and you see that there is a figure climbing one-handed up the side of a building, holding what looks to be the lifeless body of somebody as they're one-handed climbing up. Roll Arcana.
So he's like dragging somebody up a wall.
Yes.
19.
Studies.
Okay. You would know what this is. Go in that direction?
Keep running.
Okay. Alright. So as you are getting closer at this point, this figure has crested the roof of this 2-story house onto the top, and as you get there, both of you roll investigations.
Doc, my cat just threw up on the carpet. I don't think he's feline well. I didn't see shit. I rolled a 5. But I will dump a
14?
bardic inspiration on him as
Okay, so you do see a little bit. You do see that there is not like a huge pool of blood, but maybe like just maybe basketball a little bit bigger size pool of blood on the ground, and you see that it streaks over towards the house. But that's all that you see. With you see that you can see that the marks and stuff going up. You do know at this point what it is.
Yeah. Alright, come on, little shit. I'm gonna grab him. I'm doing the same.
All right.
So are we fighting this thing?
Roll. Yes, acrobatics.
14.
Yeah,
I can. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I can see it.
No, you didn't see. You saw the humanoid figure. He also saw it, but because of something that's going on, he
Right.
knows what it is.
Okay, but whether I can see it or not, whether I know what it is or not, I can't see it.
You saw it. You
saw it.
didn't see.
I currently see it is what I'm saying. If I look up,
Climbed over the roof.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Because he's got you by like the scruff, so you're just looking at the ground, just like, where are we going?
Sticking you back in the baby Bjorn.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in the baby Bjorn. Yeah. All right, yeah. So you're
Trust
able
in
to
the
get up
process.
to the roof, and when you get up there, you'll see that there's a humanoid figure hovering over another a female on the roof of this house. Its back is currently facing you.
Hey, fuck you!
vicious mockery.
Out of stake and just run a haul ass at it.
All right. I guess you
Wisdom
two.
14.
Yeah, you two roll.
Hey,
Go
fuck
ahead
you.
and roll initiative real quick.
Yeah.
Never split the party.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's okay, I'm gonna go visit the furnace.
13.
17.
All right. You had 14? Or
13. Yes.
13?
Correct.
I thought you said 14.
Wisdom 14 is a save for the vicious mockery.
Ah, thank you.
That's kind of what started. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, you.
Hey, and as soon as he makes eye contact, fuck you. Oh, my heart.
What's your name?
Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
You better not bring my mother into this.
What?
I fucked your mother next to it.
That ends so crazy.
forever be my favorite.
I love it.
That one.
I make a reference
magically
to that at least
Florida,
once every other
Charlie.
day at work because I always forget the pet's name, so I bring it back and I'm like, "What's your name?" And
Gotta
somebody
take
in the
his
building,
name out,
Tony.
Charlie.
Fuck you, Tony.
I'll be in the middle of a class with kids that I've had for 2 seasons, and I'll be like,
Shut
totally
the
forget their
fuck
name. I was like,
up.
hey, come on, buddy, come on. What's your name?
That A
It's
run.
Billy. No, it's Coconut. Okay.
Okay, wisdom 14, right? All right. That was a 4.
So he'll take 2 points of psychic damage and have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, 2 points.
Buff and a debuff.
All right.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
That was very well
Dilly.
timed.
Doc, Dilly.
Bardic Inspiration, or Vicious Mockery. So
Alright.
fun.
Okay, Doc,
There's someone
your
who gets-
turn. You get up to the roof, and as soon as you set Dilly down, he says, "Hey, fuck you!" And then you whip your stake out and you take off running. What are you doing?
Is it turned around yet, or is it still?
Yeah, so as soon as Dilly goes, "Hey, fuck you," he kind of just turns and looks this way. And when he turns and looks this way, you notice that it is a pale male face, and his face is covered in blood.
Oh, shit.
It's a
Okay.
Care Bear hugger. It's a Care Bear hugger.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up and try to
Let's take
stake him.
high.
All right. Try to give him a stake.
What kind? That didn't work so well in the past.
Is it well done?
Huh?
Could be. Could be.
Medium rare.
New York strip.
Not the liver.
Like a T-bone,
Depends
like
on what you
Bernard.
roll. It could be
Dirty
anything.
Dirty 20? That'll hit.
just a fillet.
Fillet.
Real small,
Just
softball
chuck it
I don't even
size.
know how that works.
Smack in the face.
Just know I
So,
can stake things.
does it say?
Huh?
I think it's something under vampire.
Stand by.
Bernard would have done it with a real steak.
Literally a T-bone, motherfucker.
Hot dog.
He
like
did
sharpened
kill that
Yes,
fucking.
he killed
Bro.
somebody with a tomahawk steak.
Yeah, he did. He
But
really
the
did.
peasant
Hit him
was
in the
hungry.
fucking face.
Yeah, if he's watching, that was you, Robert.
And it was
some-
great,
You did
Robert.
Yeah, some innocent rando
He
fuck
just threw it.
who got the most violent
I think he
staking.
got a
Full one,
nat,
or
I
if
think he got
it's
a nat 20 on
spawn.
strength and just.
Oh no.
I would think
It's like someone in the back.
you would assume at this point it's probably a spawn
world
since
that
it's
ever
out
watched
so
it happen?
early.
Yes, Bernard.
So can you stake things?
The peasant was
You
just
see if they even
hungry.
care about
He
it.
didn't
Before I go
anticipate dying.
throwing stake at something, it's not gonna do anything. Maybe assorting it instead.
It's like a little sword to
Save it for the barge.
Yeah. Little green one.
So this says stake to the heart. If if a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into the vampire's heart while the vampire is incapacitated, is in a resting place, the vampire is paralyzed until the stake is removed.
So you gotta incapacitate him. So it's like a Pokeball. You gotta get him
So
low
if
first.
it's at home and we stake it, it won't die.
It's got like specific parameters.
Yeah, it's like a vampire Pokeball. You gotta get him low.
You get him low enough, and then
Yeah, then you can
you
stake his
stake him, and then you,
I choose
It's like the intellect of
Then,
yeah, you know,
then we be stabbing it then with sword.
okay.
Can we keep it?
So I will hurt myself
Excuse
for 1 hit point. Thank you. 'Cause I'm still hurt from the last one.
We got
We
healing.
haven't rested.
Cameron.
Take 1
me.
hit.
There's cleaning the bar. She stayed home. Safe.
Alright, what is my stabby stabs? 1d8 plus 6 plus a d4.
Are you tall?
No, you.
Me?
You can't. Like it's not actually doing much. It's just pushing the duster. I'm just
11
frantically,
slashing and
it's
3
like,
fast.
Yeah.
You said 3 fire.
Yep.
Burn it.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Dilly, it is your turn.
And I can see this vampire
You
thing.
can.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Yo, mama's so ugly. You try to join an ugly contest, and they said, sorry, you can't join. No professionals." And then cast Dissident Whispers.
Okay.
He will need to make a Wisdom 14 save or take 3d6.
Oh, that is going to be 6.
It's not with my blood dice.
That is your blood
Haha,
dice,
I
So
cursed him.
it's 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Bonus action. Yeah, that's it for me.
That's it for you.
Where am I? Like in the? We're all on the roof.
You three are.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we are. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and he has a girl he was standing over. When I was talking shit to him, did he like go away from the girls? Or he's still over her.
He turned and looked back towards you as Doc hit him, and he's taking the hit. He's
How far away are we from him?
probably about maybe 5-6 feet.
Okay. Yeah. I want to be close, but not quite melee range.
Okay. So he is going to turn, and he's going to try to take a swing at Doc.
Disadvantage for this turn,
That
right?
was a disadvantage.
Correct.
14. You're lucky because the other one was the bat, so I'm guessing that's a natural 20. So.
Somebody wanted to die.
All right. So yeah, he takes a swing, misses.
Because it had sick burn earlier.
He's still just like his clothes are on fire. He's like, all right, it's his turn. Doc, it's your turn.
Nat 20.
All right.
For what?
Stabbing.
Oh, stabbing.
Stabbing.
Still stabbing.
Or I'm like just probably digging myself. It is a D4, right? Yeah. Not cool enough to
How's he looking? Bad.
7 fire. 15 slashing.
Okay. How you want to do it?
Got the head off. Kind of my thing.
Cut the head off. All right. So
Thought you were staking him.
Works. I got to incapacitate it first.
so
I didn't know that.
so as you
I didn't know that.
so as you run, as he like takes a swing at you and he misses, you like just
Slash it back.
you watch his head like pop off. And then as his head's spinning, you see him like look down at you. He grins and then just into this dark gray mist, and the mist rockets off the side of the house.
What the fuck was that?
It's a vampire spawn.
Jesus Christ.
You had a big day.
I'll check on the woman and see if she's alive at all.
I have had
Two dead things already.
I thought we were just fighting that. Can I just turn into fucking fly off? Shit.
24.
He's had enough time that he's killed it.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
Vampire spawn.
Vampires. Is that commonplace in your practice of doctoring?
More than you'd imagine.
Shit. Alright, you got a couch around here, Doc?
Doc's a
Sorry, we're tired.
I'm gonna look over the edge and see if anybody's in the alley.
Roll a perception.
Alright. Is that... I
5.
don't know.
5. You
Dilly's
you look down. You're like,
Daly had a big day.
I thought I was following you for safety.
Man, Daly's had a big
leave
week.
her up
What's going on with you, buddy?
Trying to be safe.
Alright, well. Let's mark my suspicions as through. Okay.
But he did. The girl's still there, right?
yeah, she's dead.
She got anything on her?
Maybe?
She's not gonna use it though, right?
It's not whatnot.
Start walking off towards the edge.
Can't take it with you.
I'm gonna follow
At
him.
least he's not trying to eat her.
Yet.
True.
Fair.
Yet.
Yeah,
She's too freshly dead. There's not enough time for worms to sit in.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That sounds like somebody's profiling.
Hey, you gonna
Wow.
grab Dilly when you go down?
Yeah.
Roll another. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
9. I used to have people with me.
Okay. I say like as you start down, like you make it about halfway down this 2-story house, and as you look back, just kind of see if somebody's there, and as you do, you miss that like this window that you were like grabbing onto the frame is just a little slick from where he dragged the body up, and you both will tumble backwards the last 10 feet to the ground. So
I know how bad that hurts.
Roll out of it.
It's one of those
Yeah, you do
chibi
be
ones.
I do be
You
jumping
do be
off
falling.
things.
I had Misty steps.
Stop!
Get the Misty step.
The whole way here, I was
Don't-
chanting it to myself.
I don't have
Girl, you got
me
Misty
very. I'm supposed to put beef in the trifle.
Oh, Doc. That was not ideal.
you want to roll a perception for me?
Sure.
Nothing.
Oh, 8.
8. Yeah, you notice that with her screaming and stuff, it doesn't look like it's drawn any attention yet.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like the people in Waterdeep know how to mind their business.
So as you guys start
Yes, they should.
down the street to head to your shop, you notice that you probably get maybe 200 feet down the road, and 2 guards run past you going the other direction, the way you came from.
Sounds like their problem.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, I say you guys will be able to make it back to your
Don't
shop.
be suspicious, Tom.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. All right. So while this was all going on, the rest of you are still. Illy is passed out on the floor. What are the other 4 of you doing?
Following him, basically. Like cleaning.
Just following him around cleaning?
Some of it takes a lot out of you.
I think I check in with Quinn and see if we wanted to go like rest, and, like check on the apartment and everything, make sure everything's kosher.
Yeah. So we gotta figure
I need
out.
a long rest. I need.
Plus, we need to figure out what we're gonna do about this living situation.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Well, they're
Probably make
gonna,
our way back.
okay. You gonna head back over to your inn
How
with
far is it
Bernard?
from
It's a few minutes walk across town.
That probably would fit in.
You gonna head back?
See
to
what
your-
happened
you
over
gonna-
Were y'all staying there?
No, we're going
Way
back.
back to our apartment.
Yeah.
Go back.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Where are we
It sounds like
meeting up
everybody's
before?
leaving you. And
Are you gonna stay here?
she's asleep.
I'm asleep.
Move
She's
back to
still
your
Oh
place to
no!
crash.
I'm
I don't
passed
think
out.
I don't think I'd leave you alone.
You take me with you?
Yeah, we'll scoop you up.
Pick me
Yeah,
up like
put
a
you in
little
the
baby.
Bjorn.
We'll just
That's
we'll
what I
scoop
have.
Illy up and make a pallet on the floor at the apartment.
I guess I'll go back to my
Mine
shop
was
and check to
Mom's.
see how the day went.
Okay.
Love my mom.
Do we sell any chamber
I think I'll
pots?
make sure I grab snacks for you. Just
Roll a
Little worms.
roll a
Trash.
d4.
Some
bag,
bugs.
just grab
Yeah.
a random trash bag. We'll see what's
I hope
in
you guys get haunted. Tonight.
3.
Hope you get haunted so good you didn't get.
I hope I do
That's
too.
rude. I don't want to get
I love
hungry.
ghosts.
I think
Ghosts are my boys.
Billy,
Yeah.
he managed to sell 3 gold worth of items today.
Whoa! That's
A
like the
whole-
most we've made in a whole day ever.
Whole 3 gold.
I'm gonna promote you
Yeah.
to
Maybe not like.
from unpaid to a copper a day.
It'll be like jerky and stuff that won't go bad.
Oh, that's awesome. I really tried my hardest
There
today.
might be a
Okay.
thing
Don't forget
that's
taxes
bad.
are 2 copper, so we have to pay the town.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Sorry
Christ.
for getting you possessed by
It comes out of your pay.
That's the shittiest raise I've ever heard of.
I like
Like,
that.
oh, hey, you're getting raised, but no, you're not.
You're no longer an intern.
That's fine.
All right. So, Dilly, Doc, you guys are able to make it back to your Illy and Kat and Quinn are able to get back to your place, and then you're able to get back over to where Bernard's at and you're in. And so, if everybody'd like to take a long rest, you can.
Yay!
I'm Evie.
Hey, Doc. Before we go to bed, I just wanted to. Did you hear about the off the Mediterranean, the red ship and the blue ship that crashed? You hear about that?
I did not.
Apparently they're marooned.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Nope, didn't hear
Just because I
that.
had one inspiration left. You got it. Alright. And then I'm gonna go find a place to curl up.
Y'all know terrible jokes are my lifeblood.
Okay, I got him.
I got it. All right. Anybody else want to do anything before you guys actually take the long rest?
Level up? No.
That happens after.
It almost kept possessed.
She's already said 2 times.
Yeah, me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Gotta blame somebody.
All right. So you guys are able to get a long rest.
Huzzah.
Yeah, here. Get.
Get,
Dilly, roll me a d20.
get going.
Ghosts are inside your body.
Oh,
No.
18.
There you go.
I already
Me?
Roll a d6.
told you you had ghosts in your blood once.
You told me that?
You should have done cocaine about
You
it.
should
about
do cocaine.
I tried to. You said you were out of cocaine.
A 1.
The one.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Roll me a d1.
What's your house?
D100? Ooh.
How many demons are inside you right now?
60.
45.
63.
Maybe it was a good thing.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
0, 0, so
Five.
5.
5.
Only 5 demons.
Pretty low.
Good.
Nothing many demons.
I'm uncomfortable.
So
You're not even possessed.
couple hours into your long rest, you all are. Everybody is awoken to just a slight rumbling, and you all kind of wake up and like you notice that like a picture frame is wiggled off onto the floor. Or you've had like a glass vial fall off and break.
The nether brain is unstable.
Nothing new in my shop. Stuff goes haywire all the time.
Yeah, so you've had like a couple of small little trinkets fall off.
Alright.
I'm gonna read this spell. Never mind.
What was that?
I'm just looking out of the room like, hey man, if you're around, fuck you. Because as I read the spell, you do gotta see a creature that you can see within range that can hear you.
It doesn't hurt to put it in there.
You're lucky she rolled a 1.
Huh?
You're lucky
I had
she
a
rolled
feeling.
1.
I was like, I think it's actually a good thing. D6s on ones is not usually bad.
All right. So yeah, you all were able to get rest of the night. Wake up the next morning.
It's just the ones that
Sage
rolled
and
that
Palo
were fixed.
Santo wood.
So what?
Or all of us. All of us had something happen.
Yeah. So like when you wake up, Bernard's pans falling off out onto the floor. So
Is it because we left?
Being mildly
That's a tough one,
Is it
Could've been
because
Bernard.
we left? He's mad we went home.
It's actually Bernard made the whole city quake.
So, what's the next morning?
it's the next morning.
Hey, Billy. Whenever we get a chance, I learned this new trick with a circle, where you can find out what's wrong with something. Remind me later, and we'll see if we can figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You getting ready to head out?
I think so. We have to go find something.
Oh, okay. I'll watch the store for you.
Make sure you make double the sales from yesterday,
I'll try.
or you'll be demoted back to intern.
I'll try.
I think Quinn and Kit need to talk
Didn't you just
about
promote him to
whether-
intern? Demoted back to intern?
Quinn and Kit need to talk
We don't
about
make any
whether they're
sales.
going to keep their apartment.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Quinn will be like, listen, we're wasting money that we don't have on an apartment that we're not in because we're adventuring.
Correct. I'm down to go live at the haunted house. That's fine.
I think we should pack our shit. We're on a month-to-month lease. Let's just GTFO.
While they're doing this, I'm clanking around in the kitchen, frantically.
There ain't no
That's
food in there.
No, I guarantee there's bad
Wrong.
food in there.
Huh?
There's food.
I guarantee we forgot to clear out the fridge.
Okay, let me
before-
take this back. There's illy food in there.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
why I'm like,
playing around.
have at it.
Yeah, I'm
Clean it out.
grabbing whatever I can. I'm just anything nasty.
Oh, yeah, you're able to find stuff.
Okay. Then I find like a pan, like a little round pan, squish it all in there, get some ketchup or whatever sauce they have laying around, and write, "Sorry for getting you possessed by a demon, probably."
Okay.
That's hilarious.
So you just hear all this crashing and like banging and stuff coming from your kitchen, and you just see Illy come walking out. She's two-handing this big pot of yours. She's
Don't let me forget this.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Quinn and I just share a look. We're like, it's fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
But okay.
She cleaned out our fridge. We're good. She did have to work for us.
Thanks for helping. As long as we're just packed up our shit while we're in here.
Like pull up 3 floorboards and scoop out all the silver bars
Silver
that
bars.
I put in there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm quiet about it. I
Did
think
you
I just.
write down how many you have? Because I did.
I think I had 2.
How much money you got? Don't worry about it.
I think I had 2 on me, and I put the rest
I
of the
feel
floorboards.
like there was
15 bars
15.
of silver that are 14 gold apiece.
Okay, cool.
I forgot to
Those
ask.
are in my backpack,
Okay.
and they're
Okay.
heavy.
I
But
forgot
it's
to
fine.
ask, how were the dreams?
Your dreams?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay.
What's Pinky doing this morning?
Get up, do my morning stretch routine, whatever, and then
Calisthenics.
probably get some
His jazzercise.
something to eat at the tavern. So we got food to make something.
Bernard's sitting there grumbling and somebody was touching his pan in the middle of the night because it was on the floor.
Probably hugging it now.
Yeah. It's like, he looks at you and he goes, "Motherfucker's touching my pan." He goes, starts cooking. It's just like black smoke starting to roll.
I like my own stuff.
All right, what's Doc and Dilly doing?
I'll get up, go find some food. There ain't nothing here.
I could fix that.
So are we in the house then now?
That's mosey that way.
Yeah, you
None of my
guys-
shit got moved because Dilly at this point is paranoid enough that when he takes his like backpack off, he's gonna like put it in a thing and then put his like socks underneath it. He's gonna like line all his shit up. He don't trust fucking nobody. So if,
11 all over
if
again.
any of his shit, if any of his shit is moved, he's gonna be paranoid as fuck.
Alright,
But it's-
stop at a tavern, get some food on the way. See if anybody else is talking about anything that weird might happen at night.
Yeah, you gonna try to?
Yeah. So as long as my shit didn't move throughout the night, I'll follow him.
Okay. So when you guys stop in,
somewhere. Yeah.
well, yeah, when you stop in the tavern, roll a perception.
12.
15.
Yeah, with 12 and 15, you both overhear that as you get up to the bar, you hear some people, 2 gentlemen that are sitting there talking, and they were saying it was kind of weird. Some, they're like, yeah, I had a fancy glass pitcher of my wife's, and it fell off and hit the ground in the middle of the night and shattered. And he goes, it's really weird. I had a picture frame fall off and hit the ground as well.
Yeah.
And then you overhear the bartender's like, yeah, we had a couple of cups fall over and.
What did we unleash on the town?
There's only one thing to do then. It's very unfortunate. I apologize. I have to be the one to tell you, but we gotta burn this place down.
So he's like, find a chair and he'll like crash the chair and like start piling wood in the corner. We gotta burn this place to the ground, man. I don't know what to tell you. And then like him start grabbing wood and pile it in the corner.
This is
He's like, whoa, you get him under control, please.
And my man just got a ghost. We gotta burn this place down.
It's not a ghost.
Okay, describe what happened again.
Everybody that's come in this morning has said that some stuff has just gotten shifted around or knocked over. It's not. You're
That
saying
don't sound like a ghost to you?
At their own home.
at their own home.
So ghosts are everywhere? Burn this whole place down.
Like,
Burn the whole town.
like, no. Bart, the
We
tavern
stayed here
keeper
for a
comes
week.
over and he kind of puts his hand on his shoulder. He's like, please stop.
Are you not concerned about this?
No. It was just one cup that fell. It could have just rolled off in the middle of the night. It could have just been put on wrong.
I don't like your
Are
attitude,
you-
but okay.
Are you okay?
You tell me. I was trying to help you a favor. I don't even.
You just broke 4 chairs.
You said you were possessed by. Look, we're saying the same thing here. But, right? You say your shit's moving and you don't know it's not nobody. That to me is ghost. And I think if you have a ghost, you gotta burn this motherfucker down.
I haven't ever seen a ghost. Have you seen a ghost?
Yeah, like recently, man. Trust me, there's ghosts here. Burn this place down.
I really don't want to burn my end down.
It's not
Sliding
ideal.
money over to pay and just getting up, just turn the
Well,
fuck
fine.
out.
Well, fine. This is a haunted place, and he's just gonna leave.
Just goes out and be like, I'm haunted.
He's telling people, "Hey, don't go in there." It's fucking...
Dilly is giving me what's the town crazy dude. And everybody's just like
The end is nigh.
Yeah.
yes.
Be walking out front with
With the sign.
his Rorschach sign.
It's crazy. This whole town's crazy.
I love this.
Would you
Hey,
take it as
Doc.
far as to go to the guard?
Yeah, from those guards. We talked to them too.
Next time I call him, he wants me to come home. And that's fine if he's just lonely, but there's no storms.
So roam, so sad, roam, roam.
You're not getting breakfast today.
What a great fucking movie. Good God.
All right, so
Good.
I would imagine like as you're coming out and heading that way, you see
As they come out.
you hear Dilly freaking out. Like, there's fucking ghosts in here. Burn this shit down.
Just walking.
Oh, hey, Doc.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, okay. I still haven't figured out where that furnace is.
No, it's way down deep.
Okay, well, I looked in the basement, but I still didn't see it.
You can put one in this corner if you want.
Right
here.
Chairs.
Yeah, I got a pile of wood ready to go.
I don't even think this is
there
our
a pile of
tavern.
wood out
This
here in
is
the
the other
street?
one.
Let's fire this place up.
This is
We're
a
out
different
the street.
tavern that's near his
Oh,
house.
we're
Yeah,
in the
you
I
came out
thought-
of town.
Never mind.
I think he thought we were in.
Yeah, I did. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no.
Yeah, you were just busting chairs in a random tavern. Y'all stopped it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I wasn't gonna bust him. Well, I take it back. I was gonna bust him in our house too,
Yeah.
because ghost to ghost.
Wait.
Don't let me find a ghost in our house. I'm burning this shit down too.
Ghost or ghost. That's fair.
Saying.
I get that.
Are you checking out the competition? Trying to help the new tavern out?
Trying to burn it down.
I think Dilly just had a menti bee over here. Just a little bit.
My stapler. My stapler.
Listen, isn't it Thursday if we don't have a minty bean?
I'm just saying.
To me, it was a win-win. One, a ghost is gone, and the
Yeah.
competition's buildings burned to the ground.
It's,
That's a win-win for me.
I'm okay with this.
Strange, all the taverns in town. Only
We're
The
not
only one that's still
responsible.
standing is the haunted one that nobody has been in because it's all dusty and empty.
Wow, what a coincidence.
It has no supplies.
So yeah, as you come down the main street, you see Doc kind of pushing Dilly out. Dilly's just sitting there, just.
Oh. What's up, Dilly? You good?
Yeah, this fucking town is not okay. Where you been?
At home sleeping?
Thinks the town's haunted.
Where were you?
I'm keeping an eye on you.
We're like eye to eye too, because we're like the same height.
Well, yeah, that's why I did this.
He didn't do that.
He's seen some things.
Okay.
Poor Lily.
I'm surprised Dilly's not like singing like a songbird about what happened last night.
Well, I don't want to take up too much. I'm
Save it
trying to take notes.
Meet up with her.
Dilly's been going through it apparently.
So are we gonna go find that guy that took that thing from the sewers? I think that's kind of important, right? It's like a very important thing that we gotta go find.
I think so.
The guy that took
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought the church was on
The
that.
like
but-
orb or whatever.
Sure.
The guy you're talking about was a mind flayer.
Yeah, we gotta follow those.
Yeah, but he had something
You know,
very
the
important.
guy.
The guy,
Yeah,
just a
the
random
guy,
dude.
yeah.
That's what I was like,
Hey.
wait a second, what the heck did I
Isn't there something
miss?
very
You know
important
the
that he
dreads?
had?
Yeah, it was like an
He's
orb.
got the stone
Thing.
The guy with the dreads.
We were
Eyeball.
supposed to be finding some guy with something important.
Long live mind flayers. I'm not
You
going
guys
back
are
down
supposed to be
there.
finding.
Yep.
Yeah, so then they
What
said
you
something
fucking
about
said?
something
He did that.
we
He did that old age down there.
Yeah, the mind flayer
I'm
walked
starting
off
tavern
with
up
I
to
mean,
the...
he just had the orb, and
Yeah.
like you would like
All hail
you
to
know
him.
from the story about what
Mind flayer.
like this big heap of gold is that you needed an orb to
Okay.
access it. That was what it was.
It's the stone
We
of
just broke
the
out business.
Lord.
Not the best idea to follow him.
We need to
Seeing
find
as his
some
dog
orbs.
killed Dilly.
Good job.
Right?
Okay, well, we got a tavern.
I don't believe that we are necessarily prepared to go fight the thing
Capable.
in the sewer.
We're not capable.
Capable, prepared, ready, able,
longer
willing.
we- the longer
Really?
Yeah, I agree. None of those things.
No.
I think he's
Is
just
there,
laying in bed while we're
is there some
leveling
rats
up.
in the basement we can go kill and level up?
Did you give him your cake?
Not yet. We haven't met.
Swamp
Not
rats?
yet.
No, it's AD&D. You find an anthill and pour hot water in it. You get half an XP for every ant that
I
was in there.
did put the cake in Discord.
An ant was 0.5 XP.
Kill 10,000 ants in an ant hill. You level up pretty good.
You saying it?
You said there was hot water.
Yep.
These fucking ants are dead.
I told her.
Feels so
You gotta
buff.
pour in a, like,
Can't level
molten
5.
metal down
You're
there.
I just asked if you needed.
Like in person,
You
you
stand
just
over
stand
the
there,
steam.
all roided out, pouring hot water on the ants all day.
Lord.
Look, there's another.
He said no.
I was on my way over to find on Quinn and Ket and Hantier.
We probably would have made our way out that way, since we have no food.
Who's
We don't have food. We've packed up our house. We don't have
Ken.
Ken and Quinn food.
How
okay?
much? So
I
when you
got the
say
food
packed
from
up your
Quinn's
house,
house.
how much are you actually?
We don't own
carrying?
any of that furniture.
How much are
We
you
are
actually
listen,
carrying when you come
we
out?
got
Backpacks, Just
a
all red center.
backpack, some pillows, a good blanket.
Like a bedroll.
Over your head.
Rented a wagon.
Correct. Like, think about a big duffel bag worth of stuff, and that's what we got.
Yeah.
Like little hobos with thimbles.
Yes. Truly.
Correct.
We're used to being on the road.
We made no money, homie. We're poor.
Sell this
We're
fucking
poor children.
Just a baby.
But yeah, I say that you all are able to kind of like converge on each other as you meander out of your houses and where you're coming from. You are able to walk back towards Troll Skull Manor.
Do you know if like, ghosts like fire or not?
He needs
Most ghosts wouldn't like fire, right? I
I
assume.
don't think fire will hurt.
He's
I'm
having a
gonna
hard time.
assume not.
He needs to burn down the whole town.
Some
But you
sometimes.
don't-
He
Not
doesn't
ghosts.
have any fire. He's fine.
I would assume that the fire wouldn't
If
face
anyone
them.
could.
Right, but if like a ghost is like haunting a place and he has to stay in that place and I burn it down, does he have to stay in like a grass field now?
I feel like he's
Do you want to
gonna
ask him?
attach himself.
So if the
elsewhere.
ghost died on the 3rd floor,
Right?
and you burn the place down, would it float?
That's my question.
You want to
Lord
ask him?
help us.
How do ghosts work?
Why do I smell ketchup?
Yeah, I'll wander up and give it to Dilly. Here,
Aw. Let's go to town. I've eaten in like 4 days.
I drew it. Actually, it's in the Discord.
Did you really?
Yeah.
The Discord?
Yes, she did. Everyone gets their phones out.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yes. That's hilarious. I heard you say it and I'm like, that's gonna be funny. But
Sorry for kidding.
well done. Probably almost died.
Probably.
Sad.
Sad face.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, well, you know what? I forgive you for like not being there for me when I died.
You didn't even die.
No, he died.
That little sad
I
face
passed
got
out.
me.
I passed out at that point.
I was at least looking forward to a dragon cry, but
Well,
no.
I was so distraught by your death, I just blacked the fuck out.
Okay, this will work. I forgive you.
I take a big handful myself.
So now it just says Ari for getting.
Yeah.
Or it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are able to make it back over to the manor, and as you open the door to go in, you notice that the main area, what was it called? The tap room. The tap room is it's pretty dust free.
That's free.
Dust free.
He kept
Nice.
cleaning. We have a friend.
The poltergeist?
Yes.
Okay.
It was super dust. It was like caked. Like he was writing to us in the dust level of dust.
Ultra Mr. Cleangeist.
Say it again. Sorry.
Ultra Mr. Cleangeist. We told him we were turning the tavern back into a tavern.
He
seemed
was
to be okay with
pleased
that.
by that, I guess.
I assume he just sort of went and vanished
Okay.
and started cleaning. So
I'm gonna head down. Is there a basement? I'm gonna head down to the basement and look around, try to find a furnace.
Doggone
Look
it.
for that.
Roll perception.
Please let him find
They
out
say it's on the
furnace.
1st level. It's got to be there.
8.
8.
First level of the 9 hells.
Maybe this place was built on the
Roll.
That little of a basement.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
And he somersaults right into a furnace.
15.
15. So as you start down the steps, it's dark down there, and as you take your step and then you start to make your next one, the board breaks out from underneath you. But you are already almost completely finished with your other step, so it's kind of like a you're like, ooh, that was close.
How you gonna get back up there? Just gonna have to hop
Pull out,
on that.
pull out a torch, kind of light, make sure I can see down there.
Yeah, you look around.
Any
you
rooms
see,
or anything like?
No, it just opens up and there's just big barrels.
Of vinegar.
You would imagine it's vinegar. You would most certainly take a test if you want.
I think you could
Roll
smell it.
a-
I don't think you need to
roll a
taste
survival.
I
it.
feel like
I feel like you could smell
there
that.
has to be a tab market for vinegar.
9.
Yeah, there's not. There is
Right.
one now.
So as you you're and then like you
Hey, I
take,
felt
the,
the-
you take the torch and you look over and it's not like it was open
Oh no.
and there's a dead pigeon in it.
A pigeon
A
in the
dead
basement.
pigeon!
Not a rat. A pigeon.
It's a pigeon.
It's a whole pigeon.
It's a whole pigeon.
In the-
Whole bird.
Yum.
It ain't no more.
Maybe we can
Just-
sell this as paint thinner.
Wanted to make sure I
Roll
heard
a
that right.
Constitution save.
Violently.
Freaking pigeon.
18.
18. It's nasty, but you're able to
Ugh.
Live.
Get
hold it
that
together.
out.
Where else would this furnace
See that dog throw up sound?
What are the rest of you doing?
Search around the other
How
place.
many
The rest of the
rooms
place,
are
see
in
if there's anything
here?
else. Did we
What-
clean the whole place?
No, you just cleaned the tap room, that first area you guys kind of walk into.
Yeah, I think Quinn and I try and go locate like a living area.
Like, how many
upstairs.
rooms are in here?
It's a decent amount of rooms.
Like, decent enough that we could each have our own room?
Wow, full house.
What?
It's supposed to be a tavern /
As owner, you get
Our
the
next
biggest
session,
one.
can we have like a sitcom intro where we're all coming out of our own rooms?
Just-
Too
They have a fake argument.
Dilly's possessed behind me. I turn around and just go.
He's just
Dilly's floating, and just like,
And she's like,
then it cuts and Doc's just like,
shaking his
oh, those big boys.
Who's Uncle Jesse?
they got lots of wings on them. All right. So there are some shops nearby if you guys are interested to go look.
I probably want to go like network and see if we can sell all the vinegar.
Okay.
See if there's a
Okay,
See
so
if
posting
there's
board or
somewhere we
anything,
can
or
go.
plan
jobs,
big
or
rooms.
Yeah.
Go fling all of our stuff.
anybody
What
needs
shops we got?
7 gallons of vinegar.
And a pigeon.
Dylan's gonna make a sign that says
These will go.
Ghostbusters and with a big marshmallow looking
I
shape
think we're actually
and
ghost finders.
Yeah, right.
slash through it.
What
And
were
it's
they
like-
called on Supernatural?
We'll burn your house down
Hunters?
upon request.
No, the fake
Ghost
TV.
Facers?
Ghost Facers, yeah,
Yes,
that's the fake TV show.
Ghostfacers. Yeah.
Ghost Facers.
Okay.
This shit right here. Ghost face.
So, you're going out, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So as you open the door, and you kind of turn around just to look. As soon as you open the door, there's a female figure just all clad in armor, fist up, getting ready to knock on the door.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes. There's been some whispers of some exploits that happened in town last night. I do believe that I have need to speak to you.
Of course.
No.
My name is Savara Belbartana. I am with the Order of the Gauntlet.
Got so quiet. I can't hear you at all.
Quiet, we're listening.
And she says that she's with the Order of the Gauntlet.
The order of the
Familiar with that?
Roll a history check.
She didn't even know what her own name was. She gotta be lying.
Nat 20?
You would know that the Order of the Gauntlet, their members
Big words
roam
for
around
hearts.
the wild seeking to destroy evil.
Okay.
So she says, I'm sure that you are busy in your journeys, but if you do have time, we would like to speak to you. If you can, meet us at the Halls of Justice at the Temple of Tyr.
Of course. I can head there now.
She says, I'll see see you there. And she just kind of plants, turns, and
I'll head that way. Yeah, no reason to...
you're
I didn't
gonna
even
say
hear it. I just
Nope,
heard
shut
the
the door
whisper
behind me
and
and-
your response.
It was the whisper for emphasis.
so you guys went upstairs, right?
Yeah, we picked out our rooms, and then I think our plan was to
You're
like,
downstairs.
Go to town.
What are you three doing?
Downstairs.
Downstairs?
Checking into the room.
I'm
Okay.
gonna just kick back on the chair or whatever, start playing.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking like
You
find
We're
a
barding.
circle table and just like lay on it.
You two roll perception checks.
Circle table.
Yep.
Me, I'm not looking for shit. I don't know.
I also want everyone to know that canonically Quinn talks to the house.
9.
Like, what's the movie Encanto?
Yes.
She talks to the house. Hey, house.
15.
How's it going?
15. So Dilly's just sitting there going, just like, oh my god, and laying on the table. But you notice as you're sitting there, just kind of like, you notice that Doc was talking to a female, looked back and then just shut the door and left.
Okay. Who's that, buddy?
He left.
Oh, he left? I
Yeah.
thought you said he turned back around.
He turned back around to see if
Oh.
anybody noticed, and then he shut the door and left.
Turn to him though and go, hey, our dad just left. Do you think we should follow him?
Cigarettes.
No.
Cigarettes and milk and never coming back.
I want no part of following anybody. You can.
An adventurous night following.
I'll be right here
And then
underneath
I'll
this
hop
table.
down and scurry off.
Just lay on that circular table while I draw this circle.
Last time I was with him, it went badly.
This man will never be without a kobold.
The boy.
in your life. He said,
You thought the quiet you had,
Yeah.
you're gonna long for those quiet times.
Never again, no peace.
So as you like start
You
to come
become true.
out of the alley into the main road, you hear the door, and you just hear up behind
See
you.
the
I'm
action
skipping.
poster already.
Oh, you hear.
You can see the action poster already.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't even acknowledge it.
What did you say to him as you skip up to
Okay,
him?
I swear, hey, wait up! I got little legs! I wanna go! Dylan got to go last time. I wanna go this time.
I'll slow down a little bit.
All right, yeah, you two can start making your way over towards the castle ward of town. It's gonna be a little bit for you guys to walk over there.
Oh man, I got little legs. I'm tired.
I imagine that Illy probably would like. She get like 5 minutes into it, like, yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm going back.
Wrong.
No, she would just, I think she would just ask Doc to carry her.
I was just thinking that.
I call her back.
She's like,
So you told him you're going.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, he knows I've left.
So you just hear door open. The rest of you hear door open and close, and you hear little feet scatter out and just door open and close.
I think we're like, fine. Because like nothing's.
You're the worst mom.
No screams of violence.
Nope, no screams, no
Yeah.
violence.
Yeah. You guys, like, we could ever stop you from doing.
I told you,
Anything.
get them on a retractable leash.
Too
That's
late.
the only way.
They're gone.
Like you wouldn't chew through it.
Yeah.
That is bad.
See?
You got me there.
Interesting. Okay. What's Pantier doing upstairs? You getting a room and
Cleaning, looking around,
okay.
checking things,
Okay.
thinking about what we need to get. Basics.
Okay. What's Cade doing?
Trying to find a sewer connection or any what like drainage or anything like that I can rig up some pipes to empty out
secret
these
door
vinegar vats into the sewer.
Secret tunnel.
Seems irresponsible. Okay. Roll a perception.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
Do we know the poltergeist in the house? Do we know his name?
Leaf.
Oh yes, they got
L-I-F.
LIF.
You weren't
30,
here
20?
for the possessions.
Yeah. You missed the possession.
That was the only bit of information we actually
Possessions, plural.
got from
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
So
That last call.
Yeah.
you do notice that on the so like when you come down steps and you turn, there's just barrels in this far back corner. You notice that there's a little slotted grate on the floor.
Kind of look down there.
You can see that it looks like it's a pipe.
Hello down there.
You're an idiot.
You did that last time too.
So
These echoes right here are assholes.
we're trying to get
The
some of the
That was
pipes,
awful.
if I'm piping or anything, to try to get like a gravity. You know how like when you take a water hose and stick it in and take it out and
So you
drain it?
can roll into the perception.
Bury me.
Dirty 20?
Cody, you're gonna get possessed again.
Yeah, you cannot see any pipes that you can use to do that. That are
I
in
resisted
the
tables. Do the same
Okay.
stunt, but I resisted.
Okay, well, I guess I can drain it down to the sewers.
Lord.
Get rid of it.
let them just flow. But
Yep.
then, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna bust all of them?
No, one at a time, starting with the one closest to it, and just like a small little, trying to do a small little area.
Okay.
So
Roll
popping
a-
holes in the vinegar barrels.
Trying to drain it.
Roll a strength check.
Either way, we gotta get rid of it.
Just sit on
Is that over 15?
No, that would be an 11.
11?
Minor
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, I'd say you're able to, pierce just big enough of a hole where it doesn't rupture. And it's able to. It'll take a while. It's gonna stink really bad. Roll a con save. Six? You're not able to get your rag up fast enough. You're immediately just
Vomit this vinegar.
you're just vomiting into the vinegar as it goes down into the sewer.
Ew.
Okay.
Interesting smell you discovered.
Oh.
Smell of vomit and vinegar. Ooh, boy.
Man,
Walk down to the
I'm bad.
basement.
That is a
Just
smell.
real
That was
acidic.
like what I came home to the other day. I guess I forgot to take the garbage out, and the dog's like, I'm gonna eat all this garbage that's been in here.
Oh, God.
My wife emptied her fridge out at work, but there's stuff been in there for 2 weeks.
Oh
Oh,
The
boy.
best
vinegar
time to
smells
eat the
terrible. Now it
garbage.
smells terrible coming out of my dog.
Well,
Goodness.
that
Hit
is,
along there.
I don't
that
know.
is a smell.
We had one of ours get into poop once, ate it, and then threw it up. That was
I mean,
pretty. That was
It's part of
pretty
the
bad.
force for him. He's eating things he's not supposed to. I don't know how
Don't
he's not
talk
dead.
about my son.
The amount of Oreos and chocolate and
That dog
things
was
he's not
invincible.
supposed to eat.
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you have?
It's a shepherd
Oh, okay,
Rottweiler
big dog.
mix.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They say dogs can eat a bunch of chocolate
Yeah.
before they die.
You bought some.
It takes a lot of
some of
chocolate.
those
It depends on
frogs
the
from-
size of the dog.
Yep.
Sure, but it
Anything
still
under
tastes-
like 25 pounds, you gotta go to the vet.
Fast.
We brought like
Yeah.
6 of those frogs home from Harry Potter at Universal. They ate all of them.
Those
Oh,
are
God.
solid
Dick, we
too.
didn't even get to eat any of these.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Whole gingerbread house.
Stop.
We found out ginger
He's
makes
like,
dogs
this is
vomit.
the best house to live in, guys.
See,
Yeah.
this is
I
why I
love
just
it
have
here.
On the mantle. I don't know how he
That's
got
what
it off
they
the
do.
mantle. But
Sometimes they get on
He's
my
a wizard,
counter
Harry.
and they lick the butter. I mean,
Ours
Yeah.
does bacon grease. He gets up on the counter and licks bacon grease. Well, and he'll put little paw prints in it.
it's
Yeah.
all. She licks a divot in the top of the butter and I'm like,
he's dead.
"Wham."
She's trying to take a spoon too.
Ow.
Give it out.
Alright,
I'll come back and do the other ones later.
Okay.
Go
So
upstairs.
you're not feeling very good.
As I get to the top of the stairs, I press to digitate myself to get the smell and everything off.
It just-
roll an athletics to see if you can jump that step that broke.
That broken one.
Be down there. Help.
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 He's gonna pass out from the fumes.
8.
Mm.
It's like a cat down
Alright,
the
so
aisle.
you
Possession number 2.
you get up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You get up and you're feeling so nauseous from the fumes and the smell of the vinegar. Your eyes are watering. And when you go to make your jump, you got like some vinegar on your feet and you slip. And when you slip, you just right into the spot in the stair where it broke, and you just head first down about 6 feet.
Now he's stinky
What
and
are you
stuff.
under the steps now?
Con check. See if he knocks you out.
It's not like a full step. It's just like it's open.
Okay.
So
Oh,
like
it's like the floating stairs.
floating
Okay.
stairs. Yeah.
But he's a little guy.
Yeah.
So he
Roll
can't jump.
a con save to see if you knock yourself out a little bit before.
It's like
Conscious, vomiting on yourself.
Whoa.
he's gonna
Big
start
party.
getting so ugly.
16.
16. Roll a d4.
That's the party right there.
2.
Yeah, you'll take 2 points of damage. You get a
Vomiting
good,
damage.
you get a good lump on your forehead, but you don't knock yourself out.
Yet.
How'd you get hurt?
Alright, I'm going back out. I'm gonna be very careful trying to step over that hole.
Roll another.
Yeah, but you got little legs.
Oh, there you go.
That's 19 plus 1, 20, 30, 20.
Okay, yep, you're able to make that jump to the next step. And
So top precedent check, make sure the smell's off me, close the door behind me. Okay. Oh.
all right,
No venture.
9 o'clock, then take a break.
yeah, we can take a 9 o'clock break.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, I guess we will start up with Doc and Illy running over to the castle ward.
Running.
Skipping.
He's running. Skipping.
The Adventures of
Brisk
Doc.
walk.
Brisk walk. So, yeah, after you guys left, you guys are able
So she's
to,
panting when she gets
after
there.
probably a good 45 minutes or so of walking, you guys are able to make it over to the top, to the castle ward, and make it over to the Temple of Tyr. And as you guys walk into the temple, it short hallway kind of expands out, real high vaulted ceilings, lots of candles and stuff, and there's magic candles are floating, and there's two rows of knights, nice armor standing there, and there's a purple carpet that leads up.
Nice armor and
Knights.
knights in armor. Are two
Knights.
Okay.
Knights in
That is a
nice
nice armor.
Knights in
Okay.
nice armor.
In nice
That's
armor.
what I.
Knights in nice armor.
Yeah, very
okay.
nice, plate armor.
Nice.
Tiger
Very
Knights.
clean.
I thought he said knights in armor. And, oh, never mind. Nice armor. I was like, wait a minute. Those are two different things. But now it's all the same. Never
Knights
mind.
in nice armor.
So as you walk in,
JK.
Sabra's standing there, and she says, "You made it awesome. Who's your friend?"
I want to be playing intro music for him as we're walking in.
Performance check.
Can I do with advantage from my patron?
Okay.
Okay. You said performance?
Yes.
11.
11. So as you start to walk in, Sabra's like,
It's like an
"Who's
unsure
your friend?"
intro.
She starts to like, it's not the
It was a
greatest-
long walk.
It's not the greatest of, intro musics. It's kind of like the DJ hits, spins the disc just a little bit too hard. Just, get a sour note. She hits a sour note every now and again.
She's trying.
It was a
okay?
long skip here.
Doing her
Okay.
best.
Simon Cowell would not be pleased.
It's,
It's like one off-key strum.
one of our companions. They like to tag around.
She embodied the views and the want of Gauntlet, Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah, I do.
That's exactly what I was saying.
That sounds like fun.
Sure say, friend.
What did I say? I said.
Hail Xanthar Guild.
Hail whichever one.
Yeah, exactly.
Support.
What was the name of the place?
Sultan.
Iron Fist.
Hail
Iron
Tyr.
Whatever.
Tyr's a pretty cool guy here.
So she takes a
Shut up. I'm sorry.
she takes a pendant. It's a silver pendant, the shape of your fist. Yeah, puts it on you, and she's like, okay. Puts it on you. She goes,
Whoa. Dilly's gonna be so jealous.
she takes it off.
Oh, get it.
Anyway, so she walks you forward, and she did tell you her whole name. Roll me a history check.
Mine's back. 3.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm the 2.
yeah. You don't recall anything about her last name.
Vaguely on them.
I didn't write it down.
What is it?
I didn't write it down.
Didn't write what
The
down?
name.
Her name.
Oh, it's Zabra.
Okay.
What is he doing?
I
over
don't
there?
know. I'm not entirely
Dang
sure.
it. He's
Giving you your medallion.
Oh, it's Zabra Bella Brantus.
Can I try then?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, that works.
I overheard. Oh, I'm one of the cops.
She's official now.
Anytime she talks to somebody, she's like,
With what?
History.
Technically, it's a fist,
History?
and I think that's hilarious.
Okay, 18.
18? Okay, so even though you and Dilly have been moving around, you do recognize the last name as a Waterdeepian noble family that is famous for raising griffins, for griffin cavalry.
Griffin Cavalry sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, it does. Fuck this globe and orb we're looking for.
Fucking Griffin
Let's
Cavalry.
find some fucking Griffin cavalry.
A whole cavalry.
So she walks you two up, and they have this little altar, and they go through their ceremony. Basically, they're asking, will we be able to call upon you to help protect the town and fight off evil?
Of course.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, it says they ask you to take a knee. You don't have to take much of a knee. You're
No,
already
I just sit down.
And she pulls out her sword and she taps you both on the left shoulder and she says, "Arise." And she says, as newly appointed recruits, my first act for you guys to go out and take care of for us is the Zents have been causing a lot of issues in town. I'm sure that you're aware. They are paying gangs in the field ward to attack unsuspecting Xanthar guild members. The fights are pretty nasty, and they are in a daily occurrence. We need to stop these fights to make sure that we send a message to these groups of thugs that are getting hired that we aren't going to put up with their treachery anymore.
We need you to fight people and stop them from fighting.
Just
Fire with fire.
make your way over to the field ward whenever you got a minute, and just come back here and report in when you're finished.
What level of autonomy do we have with the city guard?
We work hand in hand with the city guard. Just keep your pendant on. They'll know.
Yeah, to my collection of pendants. With the cups.
Laminated.
I'm
Hands
right-
here, hands here, move out of the way,
right
hands
behind
here.
him the whole time. We're supposed to be here.
Pick the wrong person to give a badge.
Can I play with the light?
Yeah.
I've got a gun.
One of two people in this group has been appointed to something they probably don't need to be appointed to. So, as she finishes telling you about where they're leading you guys to go, you see the rest of the knights that are standing there. They're all standing at attention. They just all turn and then single file they march out.
Can I speak with you about another matter? Are you familiar with any vampires in the city?
There has been a few instances that have been brought to our attention, but we have not had anything concrete yet.
Severed the head of one last night. However, it vanished before I could finish the deed.
Where at exactly?
Is it between the... What are we in?
I think you guys are in the lower ward.
Between the lower ward and the... wherever the tavern is.
You don't know the street names, and I don't.
I know where I was walking.
don't
I know where we were walking, and then I can say we turned down alley 3.
Yeah.
Over.
I don't have the map. I think I have it in my monster
20-ish
manual.
minutes from the house.
Yeah. So she'll say, "I will have."
The guards did look like they were going that direction, but I don't know if it was for that. Let's see.
Do you remember seeing which way? Obviously, you beheaded it, but did you see which way the mist took off?
I remember which way this took off.
I'd say you'll recall. So, like, if you'll know that the streets in Waterdeep mainly run north. Mainly run north. The main streets do, and you guys were on one of the main streets, and it took off towards the northeast.
You missed where it went.
I did.
Yeah, Misty stepped up.
So she'll say, "Thank you for the information. If you do happen to run into me anymore, let us know." And you see her turn to one of the other knights that's standing there. You see her whisper something, and he takes off running out the.
Yeah. Guess we'll mosey back and round up the posse.
So as you guys are
Deputized.
deputized,
That's right.
so
Badges, we don't need them
it's been about an hour and a half or so since they left. In that time, with the rest of you have wanted to go out into Troll Skull Alley to look around.
Check
You
out
said
the
there was
neighbors.
shopping and stuff, right?
Yeah, there's other shops and stuff nearby.
Cool
Yeah.
beans.
Getting furniture, new house.
Cool.
So yeah, who's all going out? Out. Dilly, you going out?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stay with
Quinn.
Quinn. There it is.
So as you step out and you look to your left, you notice that there is a 3-story shop.
Okay.
Just like as soon as you look to your left, there's a 3-story shop, and the top floor of it has like plants and stuff like growing out of it. In this.
Okay.
And you notice that there's a woman standing outside talking to somebody, and she gets done talking. She looks up and sees you, and she gives you a little wave.
Wait, back. Hey.
Neighbors.
We just moved in.
We're doing time. Bake some cookies.
What's the stuff inside this jello?
So as she gets closer to you, you notice that she is a female wood elf.
Okay.
And she walks up. She goes, "Good morning. I don't think I've seen you guys here before. Or you? What happened? Where's Volo?"
Bolo is working on his book.
Oh, he's
That's-
always working on something.
That's what Bolo is.
Are y'all cleaning up Troll Skull for him?
We're cleaning up Troll School for us because it's ours now.
You bought it from Volo?
We earned it from Bolo.
Well, that's awesome. It's been sitting there forever vacant, and maybe now it'll bring a little bit more attention to the alley.
Yep.
That's the idea.
That's the goal.
Awesome. Is there anything you guys need help with? Where are my manners? I'm so sorry. My name is Fala.
Fala. Spell it.
Fala.
What do you do, Fala?
Oh, I am. This is my shop. Corlon's. Tongue tied. Corloin's Crown.
Spell it.
Indeed.
Corell.
Oh, slow down.
Aurelian.
Corellian's Crown. Thank you.
Start from the beginning.
Corellon. Crown. CROWN.
There.
And she says, "Oh, I'm a herbalist, and I'm a member of the Guild of Apothecaries and Physicians."
Ooh, apothecaries. Does that mean like fancy drinks and stuff?
Oh no! I do. I take care of like potions and I do like plants, flowers.
Oh, you don't consider a potion a fancy drink?
Well, it depends on the way you look at it, I suppose. That's a fun way to think about it, little friend.
Flowers, like
What do you
get,
call
like,
them little?
purple flowers.
No, let's focus on the important part. She's a friend.
I'm not here, but I felt that.
Yeah,
Good
there was a
friend,
guy.
good friend.
There was a guy I was in like the dock ward. And he was smoking a purple flower, and he said that look for those.
You shouldn't do that. It's probably nightshade. It'll kill you.
Oh, it made me feel kind of like funny and good, but no, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I do have a question. It's like, so you've been here for a while, right?
Yeah.
And this place has been empty for a while.
Yeah, it's been empty for a while.
Do you know anything about where I can find the furnace in that place? I've been looking around and I can't find a furnace in there.
I mean, I don't go in there. It wasn't mine. I mean,
Okay.
He's gonna ride the joke as long as he can.
Yes, he is.
yeah, I mean, it's Volo kept it locked up. I never went inside.
Maybe that's the problem. Is there is no furnace.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a furnace.
I don't really trust that
I
Bolo
could
guy.
probably
but-
find it. If
You
somebody
build
wants
it,
to
they
get
will
us a
come.
couple.
Yeah. Okay. Nice talking to you.
It's nice meeting all
That's
y'all.
funny.
If you guys
Society
need
of
anything,
Furnace Runners.
Well, I don't know what she's got in.
It's time to get started in business. Built the furnace.
We're the furnace.
Furnace Builders Local
Quinn wants to
422.
go shopping.
I want to know what she's got in there.
no, well, you can come in if you want to look at. If you want to look.
I would like to step inside, please.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah. I'm on her heels.
Okay. So as you come in, it's very bright. It's got flowers and stuff. There's some butterflies flying through, and she's got this nice shop, there's a nice counter, and it has 6 of each of these potions sitting there. They're nice labeled, and she has 6 of animal friendship, 6 of climbing, 6 of greater healing, 6 of healing, and 6 of water breathing.
You had me at butterflies. And he's just like,
Oh no.
Trying to catch up.
yeah,
They're pulling the wings
yeah.
off all our butterflies.
Yeah. Anything that's like moving. Oh, insect,
Like a dog chasing bubbles.
grasshoppers, fucking all that shit. Anything you can get a hold
the
of.
healing potion, how much does it heal?
The
Like,
heal.
how much- yeah.
How much does it cost? How much does it heal?
Heal.
Yes.
It's like 3d8.
Just healing, just a straight healing is 1d4, right? Or no, it's 2d4. It's 2d4 plus.
I think it's the same. The modifier is the same as the number of dice rolled, is what I believe. So it's like 4d4 plus 4.
Oh yeah. So
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
something like that.
Supreme, something like that. So,
okay.
oh,
How much does it cost?
I mean, you see, there's nice little labels. It says beside the healing potions, it says 50 gold.
50. Okay.
I can pay you in blocks.
Beside the animal friendship is 125, climbing is 50, greater healing is 250, and water breathing is 250.
so I'm gonna catch I'll catch a butterfly and like jump down in front of the shopkeeper and like take a look at her. Would you describe her again?
Yeah, she's a wood elf.
Wood elf.
Medium height. She's normal height for an elf.
Yeah. So I want to like do like jump around like left to right, kind of see if she's spry. Hey. You know what I mean?
She's like, see, all right?
I'm trying to test the reflexes and
He
shit.
is. He's him.
He is him.
He is him.
He's
You do
interesting.
him.
And I'm just gonna kind of like scurry to where like I'm right on the edge of her periphery, and I'm just gonna kind of like do like weird things to kind of keep a bit of her attention in my direction, and it's like slowly like try to get her attention to go that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So she's like, you sure he's all right? Like, he's not gonna break anything, is he?
Dilly wants me to steal.
I don't know. You can do whatever you want to. I just wanted.
Is there a clearance section in here? There's some
Unfortunately,
things on sale.
no. But I mean, you seem like an honest face. I mean, what are you needing?
I'm an honest yet poor face. I would like a healing potion. However, my finances, the way that they are set up.
Will not
Oh,
accommodate
how
that.
much is this one? Oh shit, am I supposed to drop this? Wow.
Yeah, start breaking stuff.
Yeah, and you'll hear like.
Oh shit! What happened? Oh, my bad. Shit. I don't even know. Oh shit.
Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what is it doing?
She turns around. She's like, can you please not break anything? Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I'll make you a deal. I'll get the fuck out of your shop. Can you like cut me a deal on a healing potion? I won't bring anything.
You don't even buy a cheap healing potion. I won't bring
And
anything.
you, just, you see Quinn just standing behind Dilly, just.
I'm kind of broke, but I'm also not smart. So I got.
I'm broke, but not smart.
He just got his intelligence.
Dilly, no, come on now.
I
own a shop too. I understand
Tingle.
what you're doing, but come on now. She got to make a living.
And at this point, he's offering her 10 gold for a healing potion.
We're 250.
Oh, that's funny.
Do I need to roll a persuasion or anything?
Oh no, blackmailing is a crime in the city.
Hey,
What
first
is
of all,
a crime
it wasn't
in this
blackmail
city?
because I didn't break anything. I dropped my own shit.
Really, you can roll
was an
persuasion to see if
bartering.
you can get it.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to do. Was like cause a distraction and be like, hey, I'll get out of your shit for.
Quinn does not have sticky fingers, unfortunately.
What do you want me to roll?
But I don't
Roll,
think she's back
roll
yet.
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Roll it. Go ahead and roll it with advantage because she's like, because basically she's like, I really don't want this kobold to break my stuff.
Without persuasion, 13. With it, a 23.
23. She'll say, I mean, as long as you promise not to break anything, I mean, okay, you can just have one.
Yeah, thank you. And I will leave. Just like I told her. I
Bottle of
would.
toadstool.
Chaos pays.
Yeah.
Chaos phase.
I agree that she gives. If I acquired a thing, I would get the fuck out of our shop.
It was
Away
a
I go.
barter. It was not a blackmail.
That's true.
Wouldn't it be like
I'll
him
make
turn,
it a deal.
wouldn't you like
Make
turn
sure
around
he
and go, I
doesn't come
can't
in
do that
again.
work?
I will try
Try
my
to pay
absolute
her.
hardest, and Quinn turns. So Doc is with us, right?
No, they're not back
Yeah, we're
yet.
not back.
Okay.
Dude,
Because she would be like, Doc, get your kids.
Excuse me. You took me in one night. You are now my mom's.
I'm gone.
So as you step out the door, you notice that Doc and Illy are now coming
She just-
around.
With this in the air.
All right, well, Dilly roll a perception.
Stopped.
Police.
If you can
Watch
kind
out.
of see what Illy's holding up in the air.
I've got it like. tucked
I was like, I'm not paying attention.
Dilly, like you come out the door. As you leave,
You said you would
they're
leave.
walking towards you.
19.
19. Yes, you notice
So
she's got a very shiny pendant in her hand.
If I spot him on the outside.
She's in.
Yeah, I wish you came along, huh?
Still inside the building.
Are you?
You know about myself yet?
He wants to know.
Close the door, you're like,
It's like,
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I would look around and tell you motherfuckers and be like, and they give you that, I don't know to tell you look. That's funny. Y'all are all gone, just standing there by myself.
yeah, you like look this way, you're like,
Still trying to apologize to the
I think I would
follower.
offer, like, once we get the tavern up and running, like, first rounds on us.
I
For
feel
you.
like-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry
Come
about
get a
that.
drink.
It's kind of weird. We're working on getting the tavern up and going, and
Yeah.
then come by and just
Huh?
you got
drink
it.
on us.
I know. I was
that sounds nice.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
you all seem very nice. I mean, he's funny,
Silver
but
bars.
just don't want to break and stuff.
He's
That
he's,
is more
he's, he's mess.
Yeah, I have bars, but they're
But we love him. He's ours.
Solve them first.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
was
think she
drooling
would
a lot
take it.
yesterday.
Quinn's
So
just like,
it's-
well, thanks for letting me look at your shop
Yeah,
to
you'll
see
probably
what
have
you
to
got.
go to Smith or
I'll come
something
on
and
back
take them.
when I got the funds.
Okay, well, I mean, since you guys are new in the alley,
Giant ass.
if if you go out the door and turn right,
A piece.
down about 2 blocks down on the left is let's see. We refer to him as Tally. He runs the Bent Nail. He's a chef artisan, and he's
You're carrying a whole.
well, he's the owner and chief artisan of the Bent Nail, and he's a carpenter and a wood carver. And then she says that she also tells you that across the street from Tally is Steam and Steel. Embrick tends to it, and he used to be a bandit captain, so he can kind of be a little rough around the edges, but he can be very nice.
What kind of shop is that one?
Steam and steel.
It is let's see, make sure I read it right. He tends a forge, and he's an expert weaponsmith.
Ooh.
And then if you go left and you go down, about a block down on your right is the Tiger's Eye. His name's Vincent. He's a human. He's actually a detective. It's kind of cool. He can like follow people for you.
She's the
for a
welcome
price.
center.
Okay.
And then if you keep going down to the end of the block on your right is Rashal. Let's see. She's a she or a he? Oh, he. Rashal is he's a mid-height gold dragonborn. He runs Bookworm's Treasure. He's a mage. He's pretty smart.
Nerd.
Please tell me worm is spelled W-Y-R-M.
It's W-Y-R-M. Yeah.
Weird.
Wyrm. But welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you guys are able to get that up and going. It'd be nice to be able to go there and spend time. It's been down for a long time, a lot longer than before I moved here.
Thanks. We're hoping to get things going and
Take your money.
invite you all around.
I hope to see you later. Have a good day.
I didn't write down any of them, so you got farther than
So as you guys go outside, you'll notice that Illy and Doc are now back, and she's just
Flashing her badge.
she's just standing there, just like waving this badge around.
So, tell me more about that. What is this?
That's awful shiny.
This is personal information. You weren't invited.
Fair, but I'm asking.
She said it's confidential.
I don't actually know. They just gave it to me.
That's true. That's fair.
It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I know it's pretty sick,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, the fuck, Doc? I didn't know you was giving out cool shit. You didn't give me no cool shit. I just had to fight that fucking thing for you.
Not mine.
Oh.
I mean, I have one. But that ain't good.
Yeah, it's for Doc to know and us to find out.
You might got a job for us.
Maybe a job for you guys. I don't.
Is he
I'm not
gonna
a part
pay?
of this.
Is he gonna pay gold or another fixer upper?
I don't
We
rightly
just
know.
end up with a whole section. So.
Okay. You've been talking to Bolo again.
That sounds like a groan from somebody that doesn't have a little pendant.
Yes, it does.
That sounds like a call from somebody that has
Come
bills.
back,
So
you
what's
want
this
some
job
dinner?
we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Does it pay?
Bills.
Real money? I'm broke as
I
fuck.
don't know.
Where'd you get the job from?
Sure, there's gonna be a billboard or something to do stuff.
That's what I was originally looking for. Then somehow I got roped into this.
Yeah, like
Oh, like one of the boards in town for odd
bounty
jobs and
boards.
stuff.
I got one over there, but I never put anything on it. Notice board. It's just been
Kill
empty for 6
anything?
months.
I might have to rough some people up.
You could probably make some.
Ooh, I look forward to that.
Y'all could probably make some money cleaning out people's old food and stuff.
You need your.
Did you throw out your trash? Yeah, we'll get that for you.
And he'll like,
Y'all would be well fed and paid.
he'll like hold his arms up like, I'm a little guy, man. I can only do so much.
We just need a cart.
Roll me your perception check.
Perception 7.
7. Okay. Okay. So
First
everybody else roll.
You don't see anything.
It's motion activated, so.
Oh.
Everybody else roll perception.
13.
You had extra dice before you roll your dice? Dude, that's crazy.
Nat 20.
19.
17.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay, so
Receptive people.
yeah, you all are listening to Illy and Dilly go back
Explain
and
what's
forth,
happening.
explaining what's going on, and you notice that coming towards you from the main road it looks like a bird, but it's not moving quite like a bird. As it's getting closer and closer and closer, Dilly's just like, and it just hits Dilly right in the face.
Why is that thing getting bigger?
And when you grab it, it's a little paper bird, and it unfolds into your hand, and it says, Raynor tells us you are a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at the Light Singer Theater in the Sea Ward. If you are interested, meet Mert at intermission. Private box C. Formal attire is required for attendance.
Mert.
Raymore
kobold
says
in a
you're a
formal
good egg.
Hey, I know what that bird
Yeah.
is.
You got some.
Raynor tells us you are a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera at the Light Singer Theater in the Sea Ward. If you are interested, meet Mert.
Well, slow down. Okay, so,
It's too much. Yeah.
yeah. Raynor says you're a good bet. Tickets to opera at where?
Light Singer
Thank
Theater.
you.
Light Singer.
Yep.
I assume MERT.
M-I.
Okay. All right. Light Singer Theater
In the Sea Ward.
in the Sea Ward. I don't care about that.
If you are interested, meet Mert, M-I-R-T, at intermission, private box C.
How much do tickets usually go for at the opera? Does anybody know?
We are
Not
not
opera
scalping the
people.
Scalping your
tickets.
tickets.
That's really cool.
I mean, I'm not really an opera person, but if there's somebody that wants to
And he's in
buy
where?
my ticket,
What was the booth?
Private box.
Yeah,
Private
but like
box
you don't
C.
have tickets. Dilly does. So the paper bird is only it can only be unfolded by the intended target, which apparently is Dilly. So we don't know boo squat unless you tell us what the piece of paper says.
Y'all are all doing your thing in there, right? I'm out by myself, just like.
No, everybody came
We're
outside.
now.
we're outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's convenient.
As soon as y'all want to like interact with me.
We heard something was gonna. We heard something was gonna.
When
hit
I
you in
want
the
to talk
face.
to somebody nobody's around, but when you want to talk to them,
Yeah, but as soon as I want your attention, no.
Yeah, you weren't invited to come with me, Doc.
to be fair, he was invited,
I said he was invited.
but he just didn't want to.
I'd be like,
No metal for you.
yeah, it's gotta do it. Invite to something. Seems crazy, and I'll just like show it to you.
Okay. So Quinn's like, you got invited to the opera?
Don't say it with that tone.
Don't look at me at that tone of voice.
You don't strike me as the opera going.
We are professional musicians. What are you talking about?
Secret skills.
We've had at least one successful show. We're professional musicians.
Indeed.
You can't talk to the top
At
like
least
that.
one. No, you've had one.
At least one.
Wouldn't this turn into like
There's more.
we're playing in the opera?
Oh, it goes on to say.
It goes on to
We got
say
invited to play in the opera?
that enclosed within the paper bird are tickets for the entire party
Oh, hey.
to the Fall of Tiamat.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Is she gonna be there?
I don't know.
Will she make an
I
appearance?
heard she's kind of a bitch.
Will she sign autographs?
Do they have a price on them?
Not for resale.
It says specifically at the bottom. Tiamat will kill you if you resell these tickets.
I got 2.
I got dice for a roll.
Hilarious. I think you gotta go like sneak in as like some bellhop bullshit. It turns into it turns into Ocean's 11 because we sold our tickets. We wanted 5 extra gold.
Yep.
That's how D&D works.
Hypothetically speaking, how much are these tickets worth?
I was curious.
Okay,
Yeah.
so from what it was saying is that it says here that it is located in the Sea Ward, but then it goes on to say that it is it's an establishment in the Castle Ward.
See,
So
We got
no,
decent-
that's
decent
literally
value.
on the next page. It says that the theater is in the Castle Ward. So I guess that's a fuck up on Wizards of the Coast. So
Typo,
what
send it in,
else
get
do
some
you
money.
yeah.
know?
The
Get
name
some
of the
money.
movie was
Cinema, I
called
want my money back.
Yeah.
I would imagine that where it's located at, and with it being an opera, I would say the tickets are probably like $5 a piece.
How much?
I mean,
$5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm going
6,
to
7.
You're not selling mine.
Oh, we can buy dinner
6.
for a week.
I've never been to anything fancy before. I'm going to the opera.
Quinn's gonna go to the opera and see what's happening.
Did it say formal wear mandatory?
Yes,
Yes, it did.
it does say formal wear mandatory.
Lord
we've got-
help
we've
us.
got to
We're gonna
spend-
get that
We've got to
done.
spend money to
I
go.
don't think we have formal.
Not necessarily. Listen, we can find some cloth somewhere.
Yeah, Billy was gonna put his bag down and pull out his purple robe.
I was gonna say,
Dust
don't
it
you have a
off.
nice
Right?
robe?
Like a really
Right.
nice velvet.
Here we go. All velvety as fuck.
So if you want to go,
Next time we sit down,
get your ticket from Dilly. If you don't want to go, then
Well, from 5 gold apiece, you guys want to go to the show?
Quinn's going.
It is to Rainer, so he might have a job.
yeah, I mean, I was like,
At least we know he can pay.
everybody has a ticket at this point, or I can hold on to them so when it's time to, like, like a dad in the movie theater, like, oh, here's him.
Yeah, right.
He just handed them one at a time to the theater guy.
you're gonna be like Kevin McAllister's father and forget to give him his ticket.
Right.
And the trash for the milk.
Yeah,
And then Kate's got to stay outside. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
your ticket's gone.
Looks like you're the bellhop.
All right. So are y'all wanting to go try to find formal wear or where y'all wanting to go?
How long will the opera be?
It'll be a little while. It's an opera.
How long is the
Operas are like at least they're like 2
You
hours.
know what? It doesn't matter. I just need to get in.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It doesn't matter.
We gotta go find formal wear.
Yeah.
Not me.
We gotta go.
Is there a thrift store in this town?
We gotta
Is there
I
a
have
Goodwill?
disguise.
A Goodwill.
Dock Ward.
We got a Miley Cyrus this one. At least try.
Are we going to hand him a can? Ooh, yeah, we could go to Dragonborn.
Yeah, we can.
Oh my God!
This is the time
Go
it's
to
gonna
the
happen.
fancy fucking Dragonborn. We've already been Illy's turn to
The
shine.
dice are on our side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break the Jones out of that thing at all.
Don't break the Joe ones out. The only Joe dice that roll well are Teddy's.
Alright, that's what we'll do then.
Roll some random dice.
That's a cool dice.
Good job, Alex.
Well, there goes a good roll.
Good roll.
So we are
again. Okay.
14 minutes away from 10 o'clock.
We got 15 minutes to get into the opera.
So, do you guys want to spend the last
They
little
were
bit
all
going get
14.
homeware and
Yeah, probably.
head that way?
We gotta find a Goodwill.
Yeah. Something cheap.
The cheapest.
A fabric store.
Cheapest formal wear we can find.
Oh, speaking of which, everybody's here. We need a photo. Right, something I can put like a picture of y'all next to what your character looks like, type shit. So when people hear us pretending to be, they can actually associate it. And we need one all together.
Okay.
At some point.
Okay.
Just think about it.
When I am better prepared and know like who doesn't
I
know
think
what for.
that the picture we should use for Alex is the one with the blanket over her head.
That's so funny. She's kind of right.
Literally
That's the
the worst
one.
picture ever.
You're
just like-
But think about that, your D&D campaign, or your career, your whole D&D career. Think about that photo. It's like
That is D&D summed up into one.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
oh no, so much you had to like Obi-Wan that
really
shit.
It
is.
really was.
That was good.
That was a good photo.
I will never apologize for that photo.
And
I just liked your caption too.
and
It was like when the D&D 5.
And I didn't see it first. Somebody else did. They were like, "What's going on with this picture of you?" And I was like, "What picture?" Oh my god!
So many of your friends liked it.
It was a,
So many
but
of your
it was
friends.
a client who I'm friends with that said something to me at the front desk. Here's me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. What picture? Pardon? Oh my god!
Don't say I never gave you anything.
that's so.
You give me anxiety, stress.
That was incredible.
It was a very good photo.
He's the first character that almost died in session 0. Dilly has been going through it since day 1.
Dilly has been going through it since day one.
This poor guy.
I'm having a hard time.
Right, I've had a couple backup characters thought of.
That's what you get with those last minute characters, man. They go through the most.
I had a whole ass idea planned, and at the very last minute, she's like, "Hey, you want to be half a kobold or half a?" No, she said,
Half a
"Hey, you want
dragonborn."
to be half a
Kobold.
dragonborn with me?"
Two
And I was
kobolds
like,
in a trench
what?
coat is what I said.
I think Joe said, "Hey, man, I think Kara wants to be a dragonborn with you." I was like, "What?" He said, "Oh yeah, two kobolds in a trench coat type gag." And I'm like, "Damn it! I forgot."
Absolutely.
Right, I have to do that
It's
now.
good.
I think when I texted you and said it, you were just like, I'm in.
Yeah.
You were legally
Like, you son of a bitch. What is that?
I think you
Son of a
literally
bitch, I'm in.
sent me
Yeah.
that.
Son of a
already.
bitch.
Pointing at me, you son of a bitch. I'm in.
I think that's exactly what
yeah,
you sent me.
I remember.
I think it's paid off pretty well.
Yeah, it has.
All right, so you guys know where there is like a thriftish type store that you guys can get clothes in, you know, so you guys can head that way.
I'm gonna go back to my shop, and I have a suit for my dad. It's just like totally outdated, like a hand-me-down. That's what I'm gonna wear
Can
to
it be like super fancy though with like the frills and the
Yeah.
collar
I
and
love
the
it.
yeah.
It's like super outdated.
I love
Like
it.
you would not be caught dead wearing it now.
Like the
so-
dress
Super-
robes.
like super maroon.
Like full of
Like,
warm
like Harry Potter when Ron had.
Oh,
the-
yeah.
Yes, it's very ruffled, very like
Yeah,
moth-y.
like, damn, that's a cool ass.
I'm just smiling.
Oh, we got the Velcro.
So yeah, so you guys are able to make it over to the little thrift store in town, and you're able to go inside, and the shopkeeper's like,
Try
ah,
to epitomize that. Can't do it.
good afternoon, or well, I said good morning. Good morning. What can I help you with?
We have a fancy formal event, and we
need some attire.
unfortunately are not in possession of the proper attire.
I think there's some formal stuff back in that chest back there in the corner. You can go through it if you'd like.
Awesome. Thank you. Is there a fitting room?
Pull that sheet over, I suppose.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
Ooh, I like this shade. And then describe our drapes.
Excuse me? Are you getting fresh with me, sir?
Yes, I am. Like from underneath, man. No, so I'm just gonna walk
No,
up.
not the same fresh.
I'm just gonna walk up. fabric is over the whatever windows, whatever bullshit anything is around. I'm just gonna grab something that's obviously not like for sale, and be like, "Oh, this I love this color." It's gonna be the most fucked up like red, orangish color. Something that really doesn't go with purple.
It is just the reddest red.
Yeah, it's like, "Ooh, this is."
Yeah, this is the one.
How much is this?
Yeah, fire truck
Pulling
red.
curtains.
Oh, this.
Sir, this is my curtains.
Yeah. How much you want for it?
You want to buy my curtain?
Before she even starts asking, he's gonna.
I will stroll in with this. It's okay. This is this business.
Once I got like the shape of a fucking dilly cut out of her.
The shape of Dilly.
I'm just like a skinny arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Where it looks
what
just
I
like
was
him, I just cut out me.
Yeah,
I
but
stood there and was like, basically cut myself out of her shades. I'll give her 1 gold and the leave her establishment.
I'm not gonna die. Do you need more gold in there?
It's like one section of the bottom of the curtain.
Yeah.
It's like just the bottom corner.
It's just enough that it lets just a little bit of light in.
That's funny. It looks like Bugs Bunny ran through a wall. You know, he has the outline of himself.
Quinn is just in the chest. Just
Yep. I think I'm holding the lid open since she's like rocking it.
Doc looking for clothes.
Yeah.
Pantier looking for clothes also. I say you guys are able to easily find you some clothes that you would meet the formal standard to get in. What is Illy doing?
Moms, I need clothes.
We're getting outside ready to become a dragon born.
we find okay. So y'all are just gonna wear the one
Correct.
We're
curtain.
gonna wear
Cloak.
what we're gonna wear, babe.
You're gonna wear the curtain. Okay.
Yeah, the big purple curtain. But I wanted like
Some
a
red
red
accent.
one underneath it in case we have to like if I roll out, I don't want to be naked like it was the first time.
That's
Got a
fair.
performance out of a performance.
Right, learning has occurred.
That's fair.
Was that gentleman
Gotta stay
with, you,
roped up.
with y'all?
He
Who?
belongs
We're
to
like
that
buried.
Yes.
Never mind.
Well,
Here's mom.
I mean, it's very.
No, that one's mom. This one belongs to you.
That's a package deal.
He'll stay on the weekends.
Is he with you?
For now. What do we owe you for the curtains?
I mean, he gave me a gold. I mean,
Curtains were paid for.
I mean, most of this stuff's not worth a whole lot. I would say a gold cover everything for all of you. It's just very inconsiderate that he's cut my shades. But I mean, I guess you guys are good to go.
Thanks. Just no
Is
question.
there any chance I can cast mending on this curtain? Like really incognito?
Try
Just
Yeah, you can try.
while they're talking.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do it. It's a
So
cantrip.
yeah, it's cantrip. So when you cast it, instead of it like the
Like
the
fill
fabric
in?
doesn't like fill in.
Does
you
it
just
sort
watch
of
it just go
close?
It closes.
It's
So then
fine.
it like
I think it's Rouge.
so then instead of it being straight, it pulls.
Just a little bit.
So it like
Just a
it
smidge.
pulls that bottom into the right side, and like just a ton of light starts coming in. So
Oh
it's
no!
just like,
Light is good for you.
you're good. Just leave, please. And you see her like there's like a ladder behind her, and she starts to climb up the ladder, and you see her rummaging through a box, and you see this fire engine red like sheet start to come out. And she's
I'm so sorry.
So are you two outside trying to become your kobold in a trench coat? So you're on the bottom.
Correct.
So
Giggity.
roll a strength check to see if you can hold.
Oh
Illy.
please.
But hey, so I'm holding my javelin.
So, yeah,
So she's holding on. Hopefully, it should be advantage.
yeah, roll with advantage.
The strength is not my fucking
And
javelin.
then you roll a dexterity just to make sure you.
Hallelujah! advantage.
What did you roll? A 1 and a what?
A 1 and an 18. So an 18. See, just why I've got that javelin. So you're free to hold on to.
I'm 11.
Alright, that's good.
Alright.
So now both of you roll performance.
So who are we talking to? Or I'll take it back. I'm not performing shit. She's performing. I'm working the legs here.
We got to work in tandem.
Fair.
Dice didn't want this to happen.
Lord
This
help
is
us.
not meant to be.
But you had at least one good performance.
I got a 19.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you're not like trying to show off too much right now. You're just trying to get up and just be like,
Just getting dressed.
yeah,
We're getting
She's sturdy as fuck, but wobbly as fuck at the top.
like it's like a jello mold.
I was telling her it's like
My legs are shaking and shit.
Her hips don't lie. Like sturdy as fuck, but her top is all wide.
It's like a slinky up there. Just.
Yeah.
We wobble.
So yeah, you all come outside and now you see Illy's head, but there's no Dilly.
If
And that-
anybody asks, you have scoliosis. You just
By the time we
can't walk good.
By the time we talk to somebody, we're gonna be done with the rolls, and we're just gonna like.
What do we call you?
How far is it to the theater?
Like
16
Goku
kilometers?
and Vegeta.
We
Whoever's
never
head
did
is
this
out.
far.
No, yes we did.
Did we?
Because you
Illy.
decided whoever's
Okay.
head is out, that's whose alter ego
And
is.
she is Illyria Scale Singer.
Bang. That's right. Because when it's me, I am
One of
Dylan
those.
Love
Dylan
Song.
Love Song.
That's right.
But if anyone asks, we have never been the other
Never.
person.
No. Yeah. It is. When we're together, we are only that
Yes.
one person, and like, yeah, it's fun.
Never even heard of the other.
Miley Cyrus.
So you mean to tell me, so when we come out, you know the backstory and everything, you straight up gonna just gaslight the shit out of us?
Absolutely.
Well, kind of. When you see her walk up in a fucking trench coat that's twice her size, you know what's going on.
I'm like,
So if you're like, hey, who are you? They're like, you're like, I thought you were our friend.
Use a different.
like,
Help
Illy,
me.
what are you?
We'd be very fancy.
Illy, what you doing? What's happening?
I'm sorry, have we met?
I am your mother.
No, I don't think so. I come from a very noble house. I'm Illyria Scale Singer. You must be confused.
And then she'll mosey away.
Oh, hell no.
And then she'll just turn
Firstly,
and
goes,
walk away.
But before that, I look her up and down
Yeah.
and walk away.
As we're turning,
so you mean what you do to me every day anyway? First of all, ma'am, I come from a very noble house. What am I, a peasant?
I'll walk like 5 or 10 feet and then stop and turn.
You heard her.
Roll a strength with advantage again, and you roll performance.
I'm gonna crap out. 13.
See, I would love to trip y'all, but that would trip Dilly. And Dilly didn't do anything.
19.
He's just working the legs.
I know.
You're being a hater. You're supposed to lean into her thing.
We are a dragonborn. We are more important than you.
I agree. She's even got her hair all up and shit. I don't even know.
If it was hurt
Polished,
Dilly,
yes. We are shiny and nice.
if it wouldn't hurt Dilly, I would trip you
I appreciate
We
it.
can that's a real
Mom!
thing.
Huh?
so easily.
Listen, Dilly's been through enough. Leave him be.
Exactly, which is
I'm a
why
strong bass girl. I might even drop it low. You don't even know.
Please don't. I'm
Hey,
not
if
stable up here,
If I gotta
Cody.
perform, girl, I will perform.
My legs are shaking under there.
Not true, girl. I'm stable as fuck down here.
It's gonna be a long walk to the castle ward.
Oh,
It's fine with me.
boy.
I'm all thighs. Dilly's built for this.
Dilly might be, but Illy is not.
Illy's doubting herself immediately.
False confidence.
Not up
Don't you
here.
have the javelin or whatever you need?
Yeah, so that's why I'm getting advantage.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll say that you
Would
guys
she
are able to
accept
start.
it? It looks so crude.
So
we got on all
javelin
these
is kinda
fancy
like
clothes,
in the middle of the two.
And we're making our way to the castle.
Oh,
ward.
we're gonna
Way
use it.
downtown.
Frills
Yeah,
going.
so, like,
Yeah, so as you guys are making your way that way,
just together.
Cade comes like running off of one of the side streets,
Hey guys, wait up, wait up!
It's like one leg inside of
and you notice that there's a dragonborn with the
Hey.
party now.
it. Don't give me your fake quotation mark.
I'm sorry, have we
Hey guys, what's up? Who's this new person
He's
with
a
us?
dragonborn. I find that incredibly offensive.
Who's this new person with us? Who?
Leary is some scale. I don't know.
Someone
Oh,
we are
hi,
not
nice to meet you, I'm
privileged
Kate.
enough to know.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cade.
And
The
then
side eye.
and she just keeps walking. We're going to the opera.
Dilly and Dilly go.
We lost them.
Roll another strength check.
It was like Illyria's
Scale singer.
scale singer.
Roll another performance.
19 on the dice. 25.
Okay.
Really getting into this performance.
I told you this one was meant to be.
Fuck yeah.
Barely.
Don't let me fall, man.
Barely. Oh, you gotta roll, homie.
What am I doing? I'm
Rolling,
taking notes.
waiting for you to roll a strength.
A strength?
Yep.
18.
All right, yeah. All right. So after a little bit, you guys were able to make it up to the castle ward, over to the theater, and did Dilly didn't give you guys your tickets?
Yes, I did. I said
Yeah,
I
he
passed
did.
them out.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
I thought you held on to them like the dad. I thought you said
No,
you
I
didn't
said,
give
I
the
said
dad.
that as a joke, but yeah, I definitely passed them
He
out.
Okay.
handed them out.
All right. So as you guys approach the theater, out come up, the ticket taker standing there, some ushers standing there directing people where to go. You see everybody's in black tie, real formal kind of wear and stuff like that. So as you walk up, what are you gonna? You are the one leading the pack the whole time.
They're not
Your
my
Majesty.
pack. They're not. We don't know them.
Well, you're walking up. You're the first one in that line.
We are a privileged guest. So I just hand my ticket and go on in.
And I'm not even going to slow down our pace,
No.
right? She's just going to hold that ticket out,
We
and he
are
takes it or he
going where
fucking
we're
doesn't.
meant to
We're going in.
Yeah. We are
He
going where
grabs
we're
it.
meant to
And
be.
he goes, "Excuse me."
Yeah. We're royal. You throw it.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Tickets.
Here you go.
Here. Goes through. They tear everybody's ticket, so you go in. You guys go and find your seats in a few minutes. Got a little halfling sitting behind you.
Hey, down in front. I can't see.
Not you. You guys are all in the same row. All your tickets are like bought in the same thing, but you got a poor little halfling sitting behind you, and you hear the seat just as they're laying from side to side, trying to look around you.
I just sit a little bit taller.
And I've like misbuttoned the jacket one,
So
there's
he
like
can watch.
there's like a gap in the middle. I can kind of like through the middle. I can kind of like watch.
All right, so get out of here. There, it is after 10. Do we want to stop it right there before the performance, and then we'll pick up there next week?
So we can start next week at a performance.
Not next week.
I will not be
I
here
won't
next
be
week.
here next
Or-
week either.
What is next week?
Boo.
Two that aren't going to be here.
I agree.
My wife has a
Kay was
concert.
having
so I
her
gotta watch
baby,
kids.
so we can just skip next week.
Womp womp.
Walk,
Week after
walk.
next.
Sorry.
Okay. Week after next, then.
Sure.
On the next
Alright,
episode.
So is there